Alright, let's go ahead and start early, shall we? Hi everybody! Welcome! It's good to see you all. Let's go ahead and get right into it and not waste any moment longer. We're opening Limbus Company to download the new update. We just played part 1 this morning, and after that stream I crashed and took a nap because I'm still suffering from jet lag. But now we're gonna be playing the second part, and I'm so excited because we left on a really big cliffhanger, and I assume this one will be left on cliffhanger too. But c'est la vie, let's go ahead and do part 2, shall we? Why don't you shake a puss in his hand? Come on, Limbus. React. Game client is not up to date. Please update the lane. What? You're supposed to naturally update. Okay, Steam. Alright. Well, I should have closed the music, I guess. Let me continue playing that while Steam updates. Again, you're supposed to update. But, I mean, what do I know? Okay. Maybe we'll just embrace the silence. How are you all today? I hope you all are well. Tell me how you all are doing. Let's see if we can get Limbus to open. Game client's not up to date. Bro. Okay. Can you check for an update? Has it not come out yet? Okay, I guess I'll play some music while I upgrade some stuff. Well, how are you all today? I hope you all are doing well. Let's do update. I don't know why Limbus Company's not showing a update thing. Is it not out yet? It should be. I think they're a little late, maybe. 8 AM to 12 PM KST. Well, it should be 12 PM KST. Doing good? That's good. I'm glad. Ooh, this is a nice beat. Okay, I'm gonna try and launch Limbus again. I doubt it's actually gonna go anywhere, I'm not gonna lie, but let's see. Doing good. Make sure to check out my shorts. I don't think the newest ones are doing so good. But yeah, some of them only have 100 views, which is insane. Alright, why is Limbus being... Okay, Limbus is not being, fun, I guess. Anybody else having trouble launching Limbus Company? I want to play the game, please. That would be awesome if you would let me play Project Moon. Because it's not saying on Steam that it needs an update. Okay, it's still giving me that cannot operate the game thing. It keeps closing without any other option. Okay, that's see. Move to manage. Yeah, it's not giving me the option to update it, even though it's like it's not this latest version. I'm scared to like uninstall and reinstall it, if you know what I mean, but let me ask my Limbus friends. Anyone else having trouble opening Limbus? because I don't think there's a way to check if it's... It was working this morning, and I know that there was an update, but... Alright, we'll try launching it again. I don't know why it's giving me so much error. Maybe if I clear all cache, that would kind of suck. Game client's not up to date. Alright. Well, why is it not giving me the option to update it? Can I refresh this page? Anybody else having trouble getting into Limbus Company? Okay, let me just close out of Steam and then maybe redo it. Come on. I wanna play Limbus. Let's see. Are any of the other people that I follow streaming? I doubt it. I don't think so. Okay, I'm not seeing anyone stream Limbus Part 2. Was I wrong about the times? I don't know. Oh, there it is! Update queue. There it is. I just saw it. Yippee! We can continue. Yay! I'm glad you're doing good, Nova. Just slowed it a little bit. 10 minutes late, but that's okay. I'm excited. I just want to play it. Alright. Stalling, there we go. Alright. Spotify can close. Let's go to gaming. Hopefully it should work this time. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. It'll be great. I just know it. Probably have to download some stuff. Come on, don't give me error. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Another whole gigabyte of data is crazy. They should probably work on optimizing their games. So, what is your guys' favorite tidbit on the loading screen? Do you guys have a favorite tidbit? We got the city in the nest, the wings, lobotomy corporation, the golden BOUGHS, which now we know they're trying to make into the tree of life again. Abnormalities, ego, encephalo and fixers, the association in offices, city in the nest, and... Oh, wait, we already went through that. Cool. Alright. I am exhausted. I know this is going to take about 6 hours, which is not going to help my jet-lagged state, but it's fine. It's great. It'll be amazing. I was going to attend something tonight, but I'm quite sick from the travel and jet lag, so I decided to stay home and stream instead. Oh, that's not the right lyrics. I always get them mixed up. Mood. Yeah. I don't really fancy socializing at the current moment. I'm just ready to see more of the story and then go to sleep. But it'll probably take 6 hours because the first part took 5 hours, so maybe it's like 7 hours actually. But we'll see how far we can get through, and if not, we can take a pause and do some things tomorrow as well. Zell, what's up, Nova? Buckle up, every centuries both passing by. Not so different from our house. Not so different from our home. I'm gonna look back on it and realize that I can't sing. Heaven be the source of my torment. Cool. Here we go! We got the new Dawn identity. If I remember correctly, regular maintenance compensation. Thanks, Project Moon. We love you. Alright, so now we can claim up to here. Wonderful. I bought the battle pass as said, and I also ran my weekly mirror dungeon. It really did not get me that far. I think the new one's loaded. But I got, ooh, I got an achievement. Yippee! Yeah. Okay. So maybe I'll do that later this week. Oh, there's a new photo for it. Alright. See the new identity. Chat. Oh, so it still has like same band. And Ryoshu extraction. Let's see this new Dawn ID. Wow! I did not expect the index to look like that. So it looks like sinking employees. I'm not sure how I like the combination of status effects, I'm not gonna lie. Because then it's like, well, what team do I put you on, kind of thing. But thankfully this is her second sinking ID. It looks pretty good. So cool. Let's not waste a moment longer. Let's go ahead and start the Inferno. The new Dawn ID. Dawn looks like a Gacha character. That's a devil in this ID. Yeah, for real. They're really leaning into the Gacha things with that. Alright, we're back up. Children. Here we go. Where did our golden BOUGHS go? Because if you remember from last stream, the golden BOUGHS all got stolen. So now we no longer have any golden BOUGHS. That's not it.
그렇게 줄이는 거 아니라고.
That's not how you shorten it.
아니.
No.
그런 게 아니라고, 엄마.
You're doing it wrong, Mommy.
나 하는 거 보고 잘
Just follow after me. You get it now?
앞으로
Don't forget.
까먹으면 안 돼?
Oh, Ryoshu's a mom, and she was talking to a child. Such a shame. And the blade tempered to such ruthlessness sharpens was used to cut away her own mind. And baby's still at that house, ain't that right? Lee Hang! Lee Hang appeared in the memory. That's one of our bingo things. So the lines I learned to draw were connections, not boundaries. Now, I watch from the outside the clue of moments that have slipped past you. When the end brushes past the beginning, I will take you in my arms and bear you home. Aww! She's one that comes back for her child. Shu. Ryoshu, are you alright? I love the new expressions from Ryoshu. Like, we're actually, like, seeing her show emotion, and I'm all here for it. Because we've seen her, like, so stoic for so long, and now it's like, okay, we're actually getting into it. Like this! That's a peak expression. Yeah, I'm fine. Ryoshu closed her eyes shut and then opened them again. Some time ago at the laboratory. Why did the nurse fathers create things like you? The same people who used to complain day and night about what a pain it was to look after me are keeping underlings now? Children. We are their children. This expression too. I love this expression from Ryoshu. So what role are you children playing? Yoshisai, the day you return to the House of Spiders, we, the 5 children, shall bind together the thread you have slashed to pieces and complete the clue. The nurse fathers of the house were beside themselves with concern, Yoshisai. Why are they all concerned about her when they were just terrible to her? Like, bro. This is weird, messed up crap. Were you to return to home having forgotten even the time you had spent at their side? It would feel as though all the years poured into nurturing and honing you had gone to waste, they said. Ha, didn't know they called their errand boys their children. What they call us is immaterial to the relationship we share with them. No, it's got a different echo. The bond between a child and the parent is thicker, firmer, so much that, even after I've mutilated my own mind with the sword, a thread of something remains still. Yet my master tells me that she has tended to you enough through all the time that has passed. Tended to me? Just like, how does it feel to be a living feather? Fetter? Child Ryoshu! I am barred from enjoying the fresh air of the world outside. No longer free to travel the mountains and cliffs as my feet would carry me, as the other members of the Pinky are. Oh, she's so cute! Look at her! I wish to no avail that I should be allowed to weave the delineants of the wings and back streets. What is that haircut? I mean, it's Ryoshu's bob on a child. I don't understand. What you mean? You don't? I'm saying I did not endure my grueling life only to be trapped here as your nurse father. Well, what do you make of it, Yosusai? Stifle your cry. What makes you think you have the right to shed tears? If anyone has a reason to cry, it is me. Ever since you were pushed into my care, not a day has passed without me wanting to cry. My knees. Mother, I scraped my knees. Keep your bawling out of my sight. Snotty, sniveling little brat. Disgusting. You would have gotten hurt if you were such a slow dullard. Next time, keep your eyes open and dodge before it hits. Maybe if you had a leg ripped away from you. Peak voice acting here, by the way. Then you'd also taste a drop of this crippling agony of imprisonment. That woman was the one who hated me the most. She blamed me for her fate. Oh, you did cut her tongue out. Yet in the end, Yosusai, it is thanks to her that your mastery of the blade has been cultivated to such a degree, enough to parry both this humble blade of mine and that brute's sword. The man blocked the ring apprentice's blow as though it was a performance meant for Ryoshu. Ryoshu, I know there's some bad blood involved here, but this is our chance. Let's pull out while they're busy fighting each other. We need to go after the one who swiped the golden bow, yeah? Their whereabouts are unknown, however it is indeed our chance to hide away from here. We made our escape through another route while the ring and the Pinky apprentices were busy fighting each other. So, she looks like a Victor with that haircut. That's insane. That is a crazy, crazy theory. And it's also interesting to see that, like, oh, you know, the ring and the Pinky, although they're both here for Ryoshu, it's like, oh, they're still fighting each other. They still don't like each other. And, I don't know, that's, like, really interesting, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what to think of that. I feel like it's a way to get them out of the fight that we clearly can't win. But, I don't know. Maybe there's a reason for it that will be explained down the line, and if not, I'm going to accept it as a plot hole that they just tried to fill in. The technique he used, was that hers? The Pinky Nurse Father? Yeah. It was one of my gouged out memories, but the clashing blades with him reawakened it. The Nurse Fathers wanted me to learn every single one of their techniques. The Pinky woman, too. She sure hated me, alright, but that didn't stop her from teaching me what she knew. Probably to make me more prolific, more efficient killer. And that's why losing me was such a harrowing failure for them. All the work they poured into me slipped right through their fingers when I left the spiderweb. Well, love-hate can play out in all sorts of ways, I guess. Gregor would know a thing or two about that with his own mom. Your memories. Did you hew them away yourself? Yeah, with my own hands. I was reminded of the expression I saw on Ryoshi's face in one of her memory fragments, which is insane that that's the first memory that comes to mind. What else has she gouged out if this is like just the fragment that appeared? You know? Like, how intense must it have been for her to gouge out almost all of her memories? I was talking with some of my Limbus friends and they're like, oh, this is not the same sword. But it literally is, I think. It's the same sword that she's holding right now. But, I don't know, I could be wrong. When she sliced off the pinkies in her father's tongue. When she drove the blade she never unsheathed before us into that woman's mouth. Yeah, again, I think this is her same sword. They were like, oh no, it's not. It's like a different sword. No, this is the blade. When she drove the blade that she never unsheathed before us into that woman's mouth. Actually, I'm gonna screenshot this real quick. Because I want to prove a point. Discord. Where do I send this? I'll send it with a spoiler. Okay. Paste. Spoiler. I was right. Okay. What I saw in Ryoshi was the expression of suffering. Every time I draw this blade and cut something, I'm also slicing away a piece of my mind. So that's why she's never unsheathed it, because she's wanted to remember every Limbus moment. Okay, that makes sense. I think. Alright, following along. That's the reason I didn't want to use this blade. But I had not done so. They had taken her away from me for good. Well, but had I not done so, they had taken her away from me for good. So I think maybe she's talking about her child. The last thing Ryoshi didn't want to let go. The word that came out of Li Heng's mouth the moment he saw her. Your baby. Ryoshi's mother! We got her mother mentioned! It was for her that Ryoshi sliced off both her own memories and the pinky nurse father's tongue. My blood, my born, my daughter. Yes! She finally admitted it! All the rumors are true that she is the mother. Ah. The amount of love Ryoshi must have for her child is insane. This is so peak. This is so peak! Yay! Li Heng said she's still there in the House of Spiders. Yeah, in a place only I know. In a safe that nobody else can find. And you left her there for months? Is she still alive? What was your daughter to you? Oh, that's a heavy question, Dante. Don't see why I should play coy at this point. The one and only precious thing. She's all I have. Even without her memories, Ryoshi spoke without any doubt. I caught myself thinking on how nice it must be to have such certainty. I see. As long as we stick to this path, we'll eventually find the things we lost. Maybe not Catherine, but like, you know. Right. I know that. Come on, let's go after him. With the elevator still busted, they can't have escaped to a different floor just yet. The Golden Bough. It's faint, but I can still sense its presence. So they're trying to escape with the Golden Boughs. But Ryoshi is coming. Man, I'm so happy! Ryoshi's like really fond of her daughter and she's coming to... She's coming. We will get there. We will get there. Oh, more filler Pekatulum fights. Alright. We're still limited to these guys? Is crazy. I guess. Alright. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Boop. Oh, it's a focus fight. Maybe you go there. This is fine. Okay. So, yeah. Ryoshi had probably left the House of Spiders to save her daughter, hence why she cut out the tongue. But, man, has it been, like... What a wild ride. So, Ryoshi is a daughter. We're seeing her parents. Or, like, her godparents. And now we're going to see her daughter, probably. Oh man, I'm a little nervous. I don't think the child's going to last the Canto, I'm not gonna lie. It might cause Ryoshu to distort. But, what do I know? Honglu didn't distort when I certainly thought that he would, so... I could be wrong. I could very much be wrong. I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on it? Also, it would be so peak if Milei's song was a lullaby. Okay. Man. We're so excited. We just gotta get through the filler fights to get to the story, you know? There's probably gonna be like a boss somewhere here that I might have to skip through, unfortunately. Still haven't gone back to fight that one guy, but I'm still trying to level up my team a little bit. Because we didn't really do that last time, and it really showed. It really, really showed. Alright, that'll kill you. That'll kill you. That'll kill you. Cool! I'm so excited for this to unveil. I really do want to meet the guy who slaughtered all of the LCA Special Forces team. Because I want to see if he was actually, like, a caring parent, or if he just uses kind words and is the worst of them all, kind of thing. I'm really hoping he was kind to her. Like, I'm really hoping that he was like the one good parent that she could have a connection with, but I highly doubt that because we know from some of the leaks that we have to fight him. And so it's kind of like, aw, that's kind of sucky, but... I mean, what are we gonna do? Cool. Let's try to get through this before any other streamer, you know? Get the first content out there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Come join us. Oh yeah, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. We'll be playing throughout all Canto 9 and a bunch of other Limbus content. Alright, we're almost done here. Probably not the most quickest way to do it, but... Oh wait, you only have 10 HP. Well, there you go. Have fun. Good. Well done. Playing through Canto 9 currently? Nice. Are you farther than this node? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly. I got in a little, like, 10 minutes later, so it didn't update on my side. Well done, Ryoshu. New hires. Alright. Yeah, probably gotta hire new people after that slaughterhouse. We continue toward the corridor full of corpses and debris. He's hoping we came across someone else and is still conscious like Miss Alyssa. Oh, here's hoping that we came across. Oh, you just slipped on my hand, mister! Oops, my bad. Wait! Was that a survivor speaking just now? Yeah, maybe look down. Everyone turned around, hearing the alarm in Gregor's voice. A lone survivor, the only one who seemed conscious among the bodies crushed under the debris, was looking up at us with her face scrunched up in pain. Are you alright? I'm not. It hurts so much. I've been waiting here so long, but nobody showed up. I was chatting with this person next to me just to stay conscious, but then he suddenly stopped speaking. It's been 10 minutes already. We'd even exchanged names. You must be referring to this man. He is pretending to be dead, but his pulse hasn't stopped. What? This man in the suit stopped playing dead and slowly opened his eyes. You got me. Chit-chatting about food we'll eat once we get out of this while being slowly crushed by the debris is on top of us. I mean, you know what happens to characters who say, once we survive this. Ah, he's breaking the fourth wall for real. Like, yeah, no, these side characters are not making it past. I want some vanilla ice cream with almond sprinkles once we survive this. And a sandwich too, with lots and lots of cheese. What about you, Ravi? Yeah, she's not making it through. Need a hand? Yes, please. Let's just get them out. When the sinners helped, 2 employees who had been trapped under the rubble managed to break themselves free. Just my left leg. I'm good besides that. I like this guy. He seems chill. I like Ravi. Ouch, I think I broke my right arm. But give it a few days with lots of almonds and fish, and it should be good as new. Her character design is interesting. What abnormality is she, like, possessing? Is it... Did anyone know? Oh, thank you for getting us out of there. I'm Sora. We got to live another day thanks to you. You can call me Ravi. By the way, may I ask which department you're from? Haven't you seen us before? We're here for a checkup last time. Oh, we're new hires. This is our first day of work. Ouch! First day of work and everything went so wrong. That's gotta suck. Warp train passenger? No, it's turtleneck. Oh, you're right. Okay. Neat. New hires? Yes, there were new jobs postings for LCE's and Kefalon refining department. Today is day 1 for us new hires. We were on our way to see the researcher who was supposed to handle our onboarding, and then this happened. This gear, it's my first time wearing it. The more I look at it, the more it intrigues me. How did you get trapped under the debris? Pray tell, how did you get trapped under the debris? Oh yeah, he's translating for Dante. Well, I was just walking through the corridor and stopped for a bit. I'm always a total klutz. Once I have something on my mind, I can't multitask at all. I can relate. Researchers off sink into the fathoms of their mind when the spark of inspiration strikes. I had this idea for an ego gear experiment, and I couldn't move on without first getting it sorted out in my head. Ego gear, you say? Might you be referring to that shackle around your wrists? That's right. Not the wieldiest, but it's my one and only ego. Cut the fluff and get to what happens next. Sorry. It happened out of nowhere. We heard a loud noise coming from the other end of the corridor and people started running. That's when the ceilings collapsed. If only I hadn't zoned out, I wouldn't have gotten caught under the rubble. You probably would be dead if you didn't get caught under the rubble. I wouldn't get so far as to call you lucky, but getting trapped under that rubble might have been exactly what saved you from the intruders who were attacking the facility. They've already killed a lot of people. Yeah, I'm with Gregor here on this one. What? While we were trapped? Wow, her eyes just got real big. My condolences. I regret I have no further words to give. Were you able to find any other survivors? An approximation of 20 remains. As fortune should have it, the team leader and the rest managed to regroup. That's a relief. And you? Are you certain you are well? It's quite remarkable that a newcomer to a corporation remains so composed in the face of such crises. We get trained for situations like this, so I wasn't entirely unprepared. Just never thought something like this would happen on day 1. Still, that's pretty impressive for a new guy. In any case, where are you headed? Oh, right, we're looking for the elevator. I think it's somewhere in this direction, but I'm not sure. Oh, the elevator! I know where it is! Can I come with you? Lead the way. These components. Bzzz. I hear voices from the other end of the radio. Is it your team? The call is breaking up. It seems that we've gone past the transmission radius. I wonder how the others are faring. Probably not well, considering the last thing that they saw. I hope I get an update about my colleagues as well. I'm with you on that. The 2 LCE researchers sighed anxiously as we hurried in the elevator's direction. Hey, we get free meat shields! Yippee! Why is Sora whiter than snow? I have no idea. But hey, free meat shields! They are not surviving this Canto. Calling it now. There's no way. They are not surviving this Canto one bit. I am certain of that. Okay. Boop. Sure, that'll work. Barrier against Pekatoon is pretty good, I think. Yeah, get him! Get him, Ryoshu! Good, well done. Nice, okay. Ooh, that was scary. Cool. Assault, lock in. Lock in. He locked in! Well done, Mersal. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna have one of you go here. Cool. Just getting through some of the filler fights, which is fine. I wonder how the new hires will react to our 1, our fighting skills, 2, our revive. Because everyone has like a different reaction to it, I suppose. Everyone thinks it's like a taboo from the head, you know. Oh yeah, cool. We got free meat shields. Can't complain, can't complain. They're gonna probably try and make us attach them before they kill them off. They might not care enough for a cutscene. Yeah. That's true. Oh, Ising. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. I wonder if Marcel only wins like a clash when I ask him to, when I'm like, lock in, and then he locks in. It's actually kind of crazy, like when I say things verbally in game, he actually like locks in. It's a little unnerving, but it's really funny to me. Cool. Cool. Nice. Cool. Wow, nice record. Yeah, I'm curious to see the team that comes out for these 4 sinners, you know? I'm expecting, like... I don't know. What kind of team do you think would fit all 4 of these guys? Because I'm sure they're gonna come out with a team that, like, you know, fits these characteristics. Let's go ahead and do, you, actually. So that way we can maybe just ease a little bit. And then we'll kind of hammer on you a little bit and target you. Cool. More Pekakulum fights. Just typical everyday things. I wonder how much, like, in lore they've actually had to fight these guys, you know? Because, yeah, we fight them a bit, but, like, I'm very curious to see, like, the sheer amount of guys that they fight. Or if it's less than this, because it's, like, gameplay versus actual lore. Ew, what's that guy? Aren't you, like, weak? You're normal to Wrath. You're fatal to Wrath. Well, you're cooked. Bye-bye. You are fatal to... you're fatal to Pride. Wonderful. Love that for you. And you are fatal to Gloom and Plunder. Good thing I have that as well. Let's go ahead and take these off. This will not have a chance to go off. Alright. Good. Demolish him. Well done! Well done! Wow, Ryoshu! I am very impressed. Go, Marcel, do your thing. He's cooked. Very overkill for this guy, but maybe it actually might just do it. Sucker. Get wrecked. That's what I call a skill issue. Nice. Well done, guys. Very good job. Cool. That was easy enough. Alrighty. Continuing onward. Good job, Ryoshu. We're going down. Audience. Alright. More story. Yippee. I'm glad that they're separating the story and the fighting modules. Just helps the others. These components should cover what we need for the repair. The transmissions are getting harder to make out. Not surprising, considering how far the distances between the teams have grown. And the survivors, I see nary a one as a sector, regrettably. Again, hardly a surprise. The state of the bodies is there for all to see. Dropping in to say hi, leaving to avoid spoilers. Hi, Alark! Welcome! Thanks for stopping by. I also believe there's no feasible way to aid them on their present conditions. Honestly, you might forget, if you're like starting the game and you don't want to spoil yourself, you might honestly forget most of this by the time you get here, because there's so much content in between. So it doth appear, verily, 'tis thee who must be the most saddened by this tragedy. I beg thy pardon for the raising the matter. Oh, they finally added animations to the guys in the back. That's fun. There, now we just have to get back to the facility management room. Why is he moving around? Alright, should we pass this corridor? Assistant, pacing about distractedly and scratching the one's head out of the cluelessness are all behaviors prohibited in our research facility. Oh, also, frowning and cocking your head like that and that blurting a huh at the screen are all likewise forbidden. But he doesn't work for you, chill out. No, I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's off. Trust your gut, Heathcliff. Oi, stop! Don't go out yet. There's something outside. Ah, we finally get to meet the ring nurse father. Heathcliff moving around in PowerPoint. Yeah, for real. Well, perhaps I can let the blood vessels relax and expand. Yes, that's much better. You're right. We had run straight into him had we left the room. Based on the circumstances we have faced so far, it is reasonable to conclude that an individual's affiliation lies with the ring. A nurse father has to be dead strong like that last he nicked off with Charon. You people, where's all that confidence you had when you beat the daylights out of me during your monolith experiment? I don't know if you've noticed, Holoheim, but these guys are kind of like way out of our league of fighting. Oi, am I not putting it like that? They'll give the people the wrong idea. Besides, we're beating the daylights out of your distortion. Well, not exactly beat the bloody hell. You get what I mean, yeah? The extent of our physical trauma sustained by the corpses on display indicates that the odds of prevailing in combat against him are minimal. Faust does not advise initiating a battle that cannot be won when we are completely cut off from Dante. The usage of identities is not among our options, and engaging the enemy now will only serve to deplete our numbers. And with so little information on the enemy sustaining a lethal injury, we have no means to treat Will. Well, market the manager Squire behold the cold lifeless form of the unsick player upon their return. In the cold, lifeless form of Don Quixote, too. Boss, if he keeps lingering out in the corridor, that's quite the problem. We'll probably run into him on our way to the facility management room. Boy, how long do you reckon you're gonna take to fix that knacker device or whatever it is? Given that the attack resembles a facility sabotage, I'll need to inspect each component separately instead of treating it like a regular malfunction. I cannot be sure of anything before seeing the extent of the damage, yet even in the best case scenario, I don't expect the repairs to be done in short order. Dang it, Martin. Didn't I tell you plenty of times that the non-standard energy redistributors are a nightmare for maintenance? Oh, you're the one who designed this sector of the research facility, boss. That must have been during the week leading up to my report deadline. I'm confident I made the most of the limited time I had back then. Any chance we can buy ourselves a bit of time, or lure him away? I'm considering 5 or 6 possible options, so if I were to recommend one, we have her take off those shoes. Oh, so we gotta bring out Sancho in order to face this guy. Yeah, that might not be the best idea. What? After all that mess you went through? Without your access to the identities, the only viable component option is my ego gear, and this chance of defeating or killing that man, who's most likely a maestro of the ring, is hardly promising. If need be, I shall I'll do it. Don Quixote! So do we get to see Sancho again? Do we actually get to see Sancho fight this guy? I ain't having it. We've been in worse trouble than this, haven't we? I'm sure. I've thought about yanking off the stinking shoes a fair few times, but we can't do that to her, can we? I have said this time and again. Rokian's self-cleaning function is always active, but let us just put such matters aside. I would rather eschew relying on my blood-feed powers, yet we're left with no recourse. I have faith in you. Faith that my companions shall bring me back again. We don't have the red gaze to stop you this time, and you completely destroyed us last time. So this... Well, depending on if the ring maestro engages in combat, then we might have to use it. Faust seconds Heathcliff's opinion. Plan to have Don Quixote remove her shoes is rejected. While there are several reasons to discourage the idea, the chief among them is that Don Quixote must not dismount from... Do you believe her unbound power to be insufficient to overcome this obstacle? According to the test results, she's demonstrated combat skills that were... No, having Don Quixote remove her shoes to resolve this predicament is not an unrealistic scenario. However, that flow would be a choice in the distance that Dante from their journey to retrieve the Golden Vows. And even if it were to entertain Holoheim's suggestion, the removal of Don Quixote's shoes must take place as a result of the manager's decision. Hold on, please. This is all happening too fast. You really gotta start elaborating on stuff. An illustrative example. In the event that Don Quixote fails to control her impulses and proceeds to create kindreds of blood bags with abandon, there is a possibility that she will be unable to return to her current self no matter how many times Dante's clock is rewound. If the sinner cannot be restored by the manager's power, it is effectively tantamount to the failing to retrieve the golden boughs in this world. Such an outcome would prove a decisive failure on my part in proving that. I understand. Rejected it is. Let's move on to the next agenda. Honestly, I don't think that's a valid notion. Like, because here's the thing. If the Nurse Fathers get a hold of Dante, you are all cooked either way, and you're kind of in a predicament now. I feel like, I don't think Faust's reasoning really rules out Don Quixote taking off her shoes enough. Like, we've been through the situation before, I think we could handle it again, kind of thing. And I feel like Don Quixote could also do her best, you know? Don Quixote took off her shoes I guess that was when, like, other Blood Fiends were around, but I don't know. I just think it's still a possibility, and I think they're ruling it out too soon. Maybe it's for, like, plot reasons. Like, they're like, oh, well, this is our excuse that we're not gonna have Don Quixote take off her shoes and obliterate these fools. But I find her excuse inefficient. What's that one meme where it's like, I find your lack of faith. I don't know. I totally forgot. Are you sure of this? We possess no fitting means to strike that villain down. It was simply proposed plan A to tackle the situation. Frankly, I wasn't too eager myself to risk gambling on the odds of the environment so many variables be under control. Whatever plan you've got in mind, do it quick. I don't see the pointy shoes winker right now, but... As for plan B, I buy us some time while you people help Martin with the preparing device. If I raise the atonement level of Shock Centipede Eco Gear, I should be able to move for a while even after my heart has ceased to function. I'm not exactly in top shape after all these fights, but with luck on our side, I might even be able to knock them unconscious with high enough voltage. I doubt it. I think you're just going on a suicide mission, man. Ha! Says the bloke who probably haven't even the proper brawl ever. You fought adversaries wearing Eagle Gears before, haven't you? These gears can make up for a lack of combat experience. No saying, no argument. All stalling. We stall up, you work on repairs. Even if we pop our clocks, Clockhead will come back sooner or later. They can bring us back. Even if we end up becoming one of those horrific exhibits, right? Correct. The degree of pain accompanying the process, however, will far exceed the usual range for both the individual concerned and Dante. It's preferable that we avoid such a deployment. I like Plan A better. Let's go with Plan A. Clearly, you are all underestimating the amount of firepower I can unleash would I be able to fully equipped. Still, perhaps it's best that you remain uninformed. You're coming along too? Not staying back to fix that thing? Whoever designed this did a remarkably subpar job. Having a genius like myself repair such a second-rate piece of equipment will be a waste of talent. You are self-glazing yourself real hard here. So she says, but to clarify, this isn't second-rate. It was the best design attainable given to the time constraints. In other words, it was the optimal design we can manage at the moment. I leave this matter to you, then. Let us all meet again in sound form, as we did our last misadventure. Young Sinclair, art thou? Well, we'll go hold him off first, so you need a moment to get your head sorted. No, I can't just keep wandering around aimlessly. Wandering aimlessly. Ah, of course. Maybe Sinclair is actually gonna do something about it. Oh boy. Bloody hell. A gallery that has achieved a magma opera of aesthetics need not bother sending out invitations. Visitors will naturally come pouring in on their own. Why is this guy like all metallic? He doesn't even look real. Boy, you reckon we came all this way just to look at all this useless rubbish? Oh, don't know much about this whole art thing, but I can't tell this is the worst bloody exhibition I've ever clapped my eyes on. Yeah, even the low-key, even the Warp Trade Express was better than this. In that case, it seems I must play the courier myself of our young and foolish guest. Just as I taught Yoshusai, from Kish to Avant-Garde. with each trend of art movement engraved into every chunk of meat. A gallery tour narrated by a maestro himself. You ought to feel honored, really. I do agree with that last statement, though. Like, even though this is like really, really horrific and such, narrated by the maestro himself, having explored like Jekyll and Hyde's story and what it means to be a maestro is like, that's like the peak pinnacle of like Jekyll and Hyde's Canto is meeting the maestro. Spoilers, but yeah. So this is all really interesting content for me. Yeah, this guy sucks. But I am very curious what he has to say, solely for my own story. But that's about it. But yeah, we finally get to see a maestro in action. It's been a long time. Ever since, like, Leviathan, and even then, we really didn't get into, like, what the ring actually does. Ah, they're finally moving around screen now. That's fun. Okay, so it looks like these guys have been caught. Ah, seriously? You're really gonna play dirty like this? She has pointy teeth. Did you guys see that? She has Ugh, that's weird. I don't like that. I was trying to warp this up so I'd be done right when Papa finishes executions. And you know, it was a lot of fun playing hide and seek for the first time in ages, but I'm getting bored now. We somehow managed to shake off that nurse father too. Oh, they escaped, but this one chased us all here on our own. That smoking pipe you mentioned during the briefing. Your ego, right? Is it not ready yet? It needs some time. Which is why we gotta buy the time that she needs. What do you think of my workshop weapon collection earlier? I'll be generous this time and let you put them to use. How about that? You mean that collective too tricky to be useful weapons? You certainly have a talent for impracticability. I love this Otis face. She's just like so done. She's like so like I'm surrounded by idiots face. Perhaps it is impressive assortment from a collector's point of view, but in terms of efficiency and effectiveness, you'd better be off fighting with bare hands. Look, I had zero idea these things would blow up in this bad of a mess, alright? I just wanted to show off a bit since we're finally meeting the LCA team. That's why I only brought the unique, hard-to-get babies. That one there. What sword is it? What sort of sword is it? Oh, that's a messy workshop broadsword. Ever used one before? Nay, I was not in a position to obtain a used workshop-made gears. I am merely asking, for I am in need that ought to replace my own broken heart. I really don't mind lending you one. That stuff not easy to handle. See, compared to Alice's workshop, Metzella's, I am aware. Oft did you think on how their weapons dart around as though they had grown wings, dragging the wielder about? Yeah. Worry not, I am quite confident in the artist with blade. Asalsu must never loosen her grip on the blade, though her very arms may be torn away. Okay, jeez. Reinforcement might be a bit of an overstatement at this rate. I know Dante isn't here with us, but how about we step up ourselves? Yeah, I mean, like, you guys can do stuff. I just probably wouldn't, like, face one of the nurse fathers alone, because you'd be whooped to shreds, but good luck. My physical strength has gradually recovered throughout our journey with the executive manager, but my skills and powers have yet to reach their original potential. Yeah, because she's second to Sancho. So, that is a very scary thought. By the way, any word from the Golden Bow team yet? No response to the transmission. Dang it. Even with the executive manager leading them, those unreliable troops have finally proved my fears right. Hey, might just be bad radio signal. Take it easy. I'm getting sick of playing along with you kiddie nonsense, dragging me into this hide-and-seek crap. You guys are the real bullies here, you know that? I'll count to 10 and not a second more. Got it? She's probably already gonna book us regardless. 18! Oh, 8, 9, 10, here I go! What do we do now? Luring her to another distortion or abnormality would be the best bet. It was effective enough to stall the nurse father, too. A few hours ago. LCA resonance team? Oh, they're cooked. Hi, Matthias! Long time no see. Actually, no, that's the first time I'm meeting you, but you know, it's fine. It's great. Yeah, you know, your buddy Ricardo? Yeah, I wonder if he'll actually show up. But, good to finally see another middle member, I guess. Huh. Oh, Papa! I thought you finished them all off, or did you leave these for me? Aren't these the guys you wrecked earlier? Oh, it's like some kind of 11th hour superpower awakening? I saw this on TV. Impossible Comeback 3. Return. Epic return from death. So what? It will only take a single blow to... Whoa, eat! Neurosis, hysteria, distorted pain tends to manifest in the form of electricity. The human thunderbolt is thought to be sufficient to buy us some time. Oh, these corpses. They're not moving on their own. Yo, kiddo! You see that? Huh? See what? I don't see anything. You don't? You really don't see it? Shucks, kiddo. You gotta work harder if you want to be as sharp as Yoshicide. Why are they training younglings to combat Yoshicide? That's my question. Maybe because she ran away and now she's like a real threat or something? But like, why are they trying to make her like Yoshicide? I feel like that's like the weird Asian stereotype where like the parents comparing you to your cousins. Like, why can't you be more like him, huh? He got straight A's and all the way through college, and you only got a C. You got a C in math. But, oh, that's kind of what this feels like. Now open your eyes and take a closer look. See that purple flash? It's that thing there, bouncing around with pouring electric currents into the bodies. His instincts are to just as animalistic as his appearance. Moses, we secured an escape route. Yes, in that case. Oh, team leader! Yeah, got good reflexes for someone who dresses that shabby. She actually blocks that. That's a big sword on his hand. I thought they fought with their fists. It was wise of me to take the time to absorb his form. The aftershock had quite the force. Lady team leader, are you unharmed? Thanks to you. Yes. Let me help you walk. Keep the pressure of the wound to staunch the bleeding. Let us fall back to the post-haste. Hey, where do you think you're going? The human thunderbolt. Ugh, clingy bastards. Looks like they'll keep coming until I'll kill that sparkly bastard. Princess, go on and chase them down. Rad, for real? Can I really finish them off? You bet. Papa's got some tidying up to do here. That's fun. That's a fun dynamic. Let's see. My little girl's hands are hurt. Rules of the book. Special clause of the House of Spiders. Article 1. Parallel dread applied in entirety. Wait a minute. Are these clans with that... Ah, he does know Ricardo. Are these clowns with that... What that bloke who snagged Ricardo's hair coupon? Man, I was just thinking about my bro running around rocking some bristly crap hairstyle cracking my heart in half. Between what they did to my bro Ricardo and the wound they inflicted upon my daughter's hand, that's a complete and total extermination! Back to the present. Judging from the ones who freed from the containment and traces of the escaped entities I saw on my way here, we are in no position to be picky about our options. What other options do we have? I would much rather have formulated a plan around the distortions delivered to the LCE with our own hands than use these abnormalities, but it's not the option for us at the moment. With that in mind, we are essentially down to one option, the current plan. A hollow beckoning, nostalgia and constriction, and then absorption. Wait, you don't mean... Yes, the abnormality whose vines never release their hold until its pure white body of cotton is stained blood red. Oh, the Gossipium! We'll make them face drenched Gossipium. That's fun. That's probably gonna go so terribly wrong and we gotta fight him to free our own sinners, but... oh well. Shock Centipede! Okay, we're going back to, going back to Hollowheim's plan, I guess. Or maybe we're just encountering the Shock Centipede. Huh? That's... an abnormality. Shock Centipede, was it? It is the same entity we repeatedly encountered during our passages through dungeons and Reflection Railway's manager. Which means we've already know how to defeat it. Though our means of dealing with it may mirror what has come prior, Dante, complacency will ill serve us. With the current disorder permeating his place, quick of deterrence may fail to function reliably. So we gotta stay sharp during the fight, I get it. Sora, Ravi, get behind me, okay? Alright, we're fighting like a buffed version of Shock Centipede, which is gonna suck. Okay. Are you kidding me? You gave me skill 3s on the... Aww. Maybe I can just attack the head, actually. Or no, the body, because the head has a shield. So let's just attack the body, yeah? He's not actually attacking us this time, so let's try. Oh, right. Their SP is like 50-50, that kinda sucks. Oh, thanks, Virgilius. No need to criticize me now, okay? Like, come on, just chill ass. Oh yeah, and they're all rubbing tails, because it's not 50-50. You cannot convince me that it's 50-50. There's no way. Gains shield equal head's HP, that's it? Alright. I guess. Ow. Ow. Oh, I've never been neutral to this guy in a fight. This is actually terrifying. This is really something, I suppose. Maybe I just use a whole bunch of power counters. This is gonna, like, suck, but I don't really have a better idea. So, well, we don't want one side guard. 48? Ow, that's gonna hurt. You know what? Why is this one-sided? Oh. Can you go there? Yeah. Well, let's go gambling! We lost. Dang it. Oh, paralyze is gonna suck. Ouch. 8? Did he just apply 8 paralyze? Or did I see that wrong? Oh, maybe it's 3. It looks like 8. Ow. Why can't you guys roll heads for the life of you? It's 50-50. Okay. Oh wait. Did all the paralyzed go away? Alright. Any new passives? Nope. I've never actually seen this guy, like, fight, so... I wish there was a way to increase our sanity, but we have to win clashes for that, I guess. Sure. Favored is never winning, but it's... Okay, good job, Ryoshi. We surpassed my expectations. Good, you're getting your sanity up. Come on, heads. Or, well... Yes, there you go. Heads is key to this, guys. You cannot win if... Okay. What did I just say? Good, Marcel. Lock in. McGregor did not lock in. Lock in, guys. This is not a fight that you can... Oh wait, why am I using that skill? I wonder if we'll see these guys in the mirror dungeons, you know? You're just gonna have to take that because he's staggered. Alright. Have at it. Fighting a whole lot of abnormalities. I'm not sure how I like this. I'm not really sure how the work occurs with that. Good, Ryoshu. Good, your sanity's up, which is very, very good, and you will need it. Come on, heads! I told you heads. There, good job. You would have staggered if you had not done that. Lock in, Marcel! Okay, I kind of told you too late. Maybe that was my fault. Alright, y'all are really low on... Do I have any healing egos on me? Oh, just for Gregor. Okay. I have more salts. Yeah, but I need a gloom. I don't think I have gloom on this team, so that sucks. 16, 17. Alright. We're just gonna have to take the risk because, well, we don't really have a choice, do we? Good. I do think actually having like a res for sins actually helps. Because it changes things from like neutral to dominating. But I'm not exactly sure the mechanics of that. Lock in, Mersault! Okay, you disobeyed an order and that's what you get for it. It's almost staggered. It's like so close to staggering. Get him, Yisang. I think we got him. Yep, there we go. Alright, cool. Have fun. Yeah, just kind of lay on him, please. That would be amazing. We could just break his body. 104 to go. Okay. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Ouch. Okay. That's... Ow. All of these are going to hurt. Should I not do something about it? Let's do that. Let's do that. Is this... Okay. You are just too slow. Ouch. 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 Well, let's go gambling! You got this. You got this in the back. Just do the same thing again. Heads, 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 heads. Oh, scary. Very scary. Oh, it's unbreakable coins? Oh, come on. That's not fair. Oh, it doesn't do any damage. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay. Good. Now we gotta deal with this, like, charge thing, right? Because he doesn't die. Lock in, Marcel. Good. Lock in again. That's not locking in. Boing. You didn't lock in, but that's okay. You broke his head, which is what we needed. Oh, you didn't break his head. I think you just broke his body. I don't know. What did you break? You broke his body. Okay. Right. So, he doesn't die immediately. 13. Because of the, because of his, like, passive, right? Yeah. Because that's how we fight him in mirror dungeons. It's like, he doesn't fully die. You just have to wail on him. I totally don't know how to use this passive. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. We're just trying to break his head at this point. Aw, good damage, just not dealt to the right body part, I suppose. Okay, do we just have to break his head? I think that's it. I think that's it, really. So let's just, like, kinda dogpile onto the head, shall we? Oh, we're cooked. That didn't do anything. I should have read his passive. We're all cooked. I screwed this up. Dang it. Dang it. Ouch. Ouch. I screwed this up. Oh, come on. Electric current seemed to flow throughout its body after the unit faces death. As long as it has self-charge, its HP is fixed at 1 until fully consumed. On use, lose 1 self-charge. If it was an unopposed attack, lose 1 self-charge. Okay. So, yeah, we just gotta fight this guy until he's out of self-charge. Crap. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. No. You gotta pull some ego shenanigans. Oh, ho, ho, ho. No. Oh my goodness. That is horrific and terrifying, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What the heck? How are you hopeless against that? Ouch. Okay. Upon death, gain sin, self-charge when the effect above activates. I don't know if we're surviving this. That's the thing. That's gonna really, really hurt. Who can afford to take that? I don't know. Okay, what is it? What is it? It is Pierce and V. You're inefficient to Pierce and normal. You are fatal to... Okay, so actually, it'd be better if Marcel, if you took it. I am so sorry, Marcel. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Good. Thank you, Yiseng. Yeah, we just gotta wail on him until his self-charge is gone. I'm so sorry, Marcel. That's gonna hurt. Oh, you didn't die! Oh, thank goodness. You're okay. Okay, we planned it accordingly. I'm glad we actually took some time and thought into it. Okay, how much? 14? That's it? How much? Oh, how do we get it done faster? How do we get it down? Everything's targeting Mersault. Okay. I need to get this down. Should I just let Mersault die? If it was an unopposed attack, lose self-charge. Use a defense skill, lose... Oh, defense skill. Defense skill. Ow. Ow. I am so sorry, Mersault. I am so sorry. I'm just gonna have to let you take these hits in order to get him dead. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry in advance. You're the GOAT. Remember that, Mersault. You're the GOAT. Ouch. Ouch. Actually, reading has made me really think about this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mersault. He has 12 paralyze on it! Oh, it's all gone. Okay. You're gonna have to do it again for me, bud. I'm so sorry again. I'm so sorry. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT, Mersault. Thank you for your sacrifice. Because he's almost there. Oh, you might actually win that. Look at that! Look at you! Good job. It's not gonna do anything. Oh, wow. A lot of damage for... You're the GOAT, Mersault. You really are the GOAT. Thank you! And you lived through it. You are truly the GOAT. Thank goodness you're not clashing with them. Yeah, I actually read for once in my life, guys. Are you proud of me? Okay. Shock Centipede 2. Well, might have to use the same strategy again. Let's see what happens. Do I have to fight it again? Oh, no. Alright, it's just some more grunts. Alright. Win rate. No, I actually didn't know that's how you were actually supposed to defeat the Shock Centipede. That was my first time, like, actually having to put thought into fighting that guy. Because I would just wail on him just because I can. Well, yeah, I guess it is kind of nice to go down memory lane and be like, oh, okay, this is how you actually... Ouch. This is actually how you defeat this guy, rather than just win rating him for Mirror Dungeon, you know? At least in my opinion. I'm glad. I'm actually happy that I read that. I'm actually happy that I read the skills. Ugh. I'm probably resistant to both types. Yep. Go. Go. We got this. I hate the unbreakable coins, but it's fine. No one cares about my opinion. Ouch. 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 Alright. Win rate. Getting through. One by one. All the... Nice. Well done, Ryoshu. All of the... Limbus nerds are gonna make fun of me for how I do combat, but it's alright. I read a little bit, okay? That's my whole reading for the month. Oh, someone got staggered. I totally forgot who it was. Well, we're beating their butts anyway, so. Alright, win rate. I feel like we don't get enough XP for leveling up, our guys during these combat. Because I know we have to grind for it, but I feel like we should gain more than just a mere, 20 XP. Because it's 20 out of thousands, right? Because we only get 20 XP, right? It could be tripping, but I feel like that's the case. Like, there's not like a consistent, besides Lux Excavations, there's really not a consistent way to level up your sinners, even through the levels. Like, if you just solely played through, you couldn't get anywhere every single Canto you have to go to the Lux excavations, and they really get old after a while. But that's just my hot take, I guess. I think they should at least give us like 500 for like leveling up, because it's getting around like the 8,000 until you actually level up something. So I think it's only fair that we're compensated through these levels, so that like if you complete 8 combats, your center can level up. Nice, well done. Is there more? There are more. Wait, right. Well done. Good. Well done, Ryoshu. Ryoshu's actually like being the goat here, doing the most damage out of everything. Actually pulling the reins in this. How is Yi Sang almost dead? What did I miss? These guys are gonna be on the Lux excavation thing, aren't they? Seems only reasonable. Cool. That was easy. Continuing on. Alright, cool. Yay! More lore. The contract. Here we go. Still no signal? None. We've got no way to tell how everyone else is faring. Well, I won't assume the worst. No news is good news, right? Not always. Miss Alyssa weighs on my mind. Would that we could find a solution before that spiral burrows any deeper. Spiral? Oh, that workshop made weapon, right? The one that needs a password to unlock. Indeed, a troublesome thing. I know the basic principles behind it, but the only person who would know the password is the one who used it to stab the victim in the first place. But I'll do my best to look at it. Oh, that'd be a big help. So, Sora, you're in the workshop gears, huh? That's a little concerning. I think Yi Sang and Ryoshu both saw it. Yes, it's been my thing for ages. Probably the only reason I was hired. Then what are you doing in LCE? Shouldn't you be in L... Hey, rookie. Yeah? You're blocking my view. Get out of the line. Scoot. Sorry about that. He's so polite. At Ryoshu's, Brooks' order, Ravi shrank back awkwardly, his expression turning a little abashed. Normally, Gregor and Yi Sang would have given Ryoshu a verbal nudge or two for being so rude to someone we just met, but as things were, they simply watched as Ravi stepped back and casually moved forward to fill in his spot. Alright, Sora, why don't you come walk with me and talk shop? We're not nearly as well versed in workshop gears as you think. Really? Sure, I'd like talking to people. I do as well. Ravi, was it? You too seem the most eager to acquaint yourself with the novel technologies as befit the researcher of scholarly disposition. You and I, together with Dante, ought to exchange a few regarding this. But why? Why? I am pleased that you share our enthusiasm, Dante. Come, between the three of us, I am quite hopeful that we should be able to engage in academic discussion of unfathomable depths. Don't we have like a task at hand? To find all the battles and not delay ourselves? I found myself suddenly swept into Yi Sang's somewhat awkward and hastily improvised academics symposium, trailing the pace back to Gregor and Sora. You're all so kind. Thank you for being nice to me. I like nice people. My coworkers aren't like that, so I tend to feel left out a lot. I'm pretty sure they'll chew me out again for spacing out and falling behind. Come on, there's no way they treat a surviving researcher that badly after what you went through. It's not like you botched an important mission or anything, right? I'd say you're in the clear. That's true enough. Gregor's words brought me back to all the plans we messed up, Sade's plans, more precisely, with a tinge of regret in my mind. Well, it worked out anyway, so... they must be your leader. You're bad at reading people. Are you saying I'm not leader material? No. No, you're not, Dante. You're a good counselor and friend to everyone, but you're definitely not leader material. I'm saying you're more than just a leader. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess, like, those qualities do make, like, a good leader, but I don't feel like Dante has the backbone to be like a really, really good leader, if that makes sense. Because a leader still needs to make decisions and go forth with them. And Dante relies on the input of his comrades too much. Which, although it should be still taken in, it feels like he doesn't make a decision until he gets the collective opinion, which I find is almost a lack, especially.
동의하오.
역시 단테 씨가 리더신 것 같았어요. 리더는 무슨 생각을 하고 있는지 모르는 사람이 맡은 편이 좋다고 생각하거든. 종잡을 수 없는 편이 멋있잖아요.
왜 쑥스러워해?
저도 그런 모습이 멋있어서 여기에 합류하기로 결심했어요. 원래는
스카우트. 그러고 보면 우리 12도 류슈양. 그대도 파우스트 양로부터.
그래.
부끄러운 말일 수도 있겠소만. 지나왔어. 나는 파우스트 양 입에 담았던 그 말이 결국 이루어질 거라고. 당시에는 꿈 같은 소리라 여겼지. 만일 내게 조금 더 확신이 있었더라면 지난 세월들을 그렇게 허나 그대는 처음 버스에 올랐을 때부터 적어도 파우스트.
하긴 엇나갈 법한 구석은 제일 많은 사람이 생각해보면 이름.
나라고 처음부터 믿었던 건 아니야. 믿지 않을 수 없었던 거다. 흰머리. 이렇게 말을 시작했었지.
용케도 끊어지지 않았군요. 그 한 줄기의 끈이.
무얼 보았기에 그렇게 말하지?
당신이 베이고 또한 베고 온 것들의 피. 그것이 묻어 선명. 그곳은 오로지 당신만이 열 수 있는 공간. 제 아무리 거미줄 한가운데라 하더라도 주어진 상황에서 현명한 선택을 내렸다는 말씀을 드리고 싶군요.
누가 보냈지? 내 손으로 아비라는 것들까지 베고 나온 지금 내까지 가당찮은 새치어 하나 못 뺄 거라고 생각하나?
알고 있습니다. 당신은 스스로의 머릿속까지 베어내면서 이곳으로 왔으니 제가 조금이라도 당신의 목표에 거스내는 사람이란 확신이 든다. 이제 아무도 열지 못하는 곳에 아이를 숨겨두었으니 꺼내올 날을 기다려야겠네요. 시간은 짧지도 길지도 않을 겁니다. 다이얼은 안전하게 5년 이내로 맞춰놓았겠죠. 저와 함께 간다면 2해가 넘어가기 전 거미집을 없애고 딸과
계약을 맺자는 건가? 그렇다면 그
죽이는 게 아니라 구하는 겁니다.
구한다고?
죄악을 직면하여 자아를 구하라. 당신이 이곳 림버스 컴퍼니에서 기억해야 할. 어려웠나요?
담배를 오랜만에 태웠어. 그래, 그곳 내부는 외부 시간의 영향을 거의 받지 않는다. 그래, 내 스스로 몇 번이고 검증했지. 조각나 있는 기억들 사이에서도 분명 존재할 거다. 그랬기에 때가 되면 내 몸에 아직 감겨진 이 실타래를 따라 거미집이 날 찾아오거나 내가 거미집으로 돌아갈 것이라 믿어 의심. 띵박질 시간.
최선을 다해보지. 아니, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
흑수묘 띵박질 춤.
총알값 아까우려면
벌간이들이 흥겨워하는군. 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 잡아 쫓아보시죠.
받아볼 테니까. 이것밖에 못한다.
야, 저 새끼 좀 봐. 이상한 짓 하려고 하잖아. 일단 피해.
흑수묘 띵박질 춤.
다소 즐겁군.
이건 치명상이네요. 전투가 끝난 뒤 시일 넘기시지 않으면 치료가 어렵고
침.
폐잔병같이 무릎을 꿇고 있을 때인가 13번 수감자. 평소처럼 넉살 좋게 같이 상황을 개선해 보시지.
일기당천. 이 스며들 듯한 비 우산이 세진하는 것겠소.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 단 적합한 조치였습니다.
어떤 선택을 했을까? 이런 걸 겪었던 분 아니시지? 자! 아직 끝을 모르는 법이네!
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
준비되셨나요, 단타님? 곧 무시무시한 공격이 저희에게 쏟아질 거예요.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고. 이날이 오긴 오는구만.
벌간이들이 흥겨워하는군. 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 잡아 쫓아보시죠.
일기당천. 물 넘고 꺾고 제철.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
단격발.
(72조) 사망 디행 사인. 미확인된 강화 시술로 중지를 위협했어. 죽을 때까지 참아줘야 할 거다.
흑순미 김박질주.
괜찮은 보이가 번질르는 모양이죠, 관리자. 우선 우리 잘 분류해서 잘라냈길 기대하겠습니다.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
숨통 끊기.
전투 감각 하나만큼은 수감자가 되어도
그쪽 방안이 아닐 텐데.
이제
아까처럼 안 그런 건 좀 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
버더볼트인가?
예상 못했나 봐.
얼간이들이 흥겨워하는군. 대체로 저럴 땐 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 잡아 쫓아보시죠.
흑수묘 뒷박질 춤.
넘고 무슨 넘고.
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
승전보가 울렸어. 그럼에도 말들은 즐거움을 건망하시오. 기쁨을 절약하시오. 우리는 군주가 가리키는 곳으로 곧장 다른 전장에 투입되어야 할 테니.
뒷박질 시간.
즐거움.
버더볼트인가?
언제나 순탄치 않았고 때로는 어설펐지만 여러분과 함께하는 여행은 늘제 마음을 설레게 만들었답니다.
숨통 끊기.
그렇게 여기서 멈추고
이런
싶지
건
않아요.
몽둥이가 양이지. 두드려 패.
흑수묘 뒷박질 춤.
물 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라. 찔렀나?
전격발. 나라도 그렇게 했을 테지. 이만하면 훌륭하군요.
흑수묘 뒷박질 춤.
창부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막힌다. 우리 중지가 엄지처럼 엄격히
어쩌겠지. 잘 생각해보라고.
이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌데 말이야.
단풍이는 기발한 발상을 떠올리시네요.
자,
조금씩 같이
어쩌겠지.
보이네요.
잘 생각해보라고.
숨통 끊기.
전투 감각 하나만큼은 수감자들이 이것보다 이제
예상 못했나 봐.
알아들을 수 없는 말투만 붙이면 딱 4번 수감
총알값 아까우네.
저들도 내가 물을 싫어하는
일기당초.
그렇게 하는 것이 있었군. 마지막으로 꺼내는 녀석.
잠깐만 기다려라.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어졌어. 물 넘고
거꾸로 제철.
본인이 방금 뭘 본 것인가? 엄청난 강한 일격을!
깔끔하게 물었군. 방금 건 제대로 안 꺼냈어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는걸?
잠깐만 기다려라.
이거는 실험상이야. 전투가 끝나는데 시계를 돌려주시지 않으면 치료가 어렵고
얼마든지 거꾸로 제철.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데. 깔끔하게 물었군.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
마침내 굴레 하나를 끊었소. 두려움 없이 나아갈 수 있는 아씨가 그리던 홍원이 한 걸음 더 가까워진 것이오. 그러니 언젠가 재회할 날 꼭 내게도 은자를 풀어주시오. 내 그것만을 바라고 온몸에 피를 묻혀가며
뒷박질 시간.
저게 모퉁이만 돌면 승강기예요.
당신.
들리나? 이것이 부디 내 11번째 혼잣말이 안겨주면 좋겠군.
들려.
그래, 다행이군. 황금가지는 찾았나?
그래. 눈앞에 있어. 문제는 우리 손에 들려있지 않다는 거지. 승강기 앞에서.
그렇고 승강기를 타지 못하게 막아줄 수 있겠나? 전력이 복구되면
호에나임군 목소리가 괜찮은
여기나 거기나 피차 유쾌한 상황은 아니지 않?
그건 그렇지만.
그것보다는 자네들의 상황에 신경 쓰.
그래. 상대는 한 놈이.
아니, 긴장해라. 데리고 다니던 잔챙이와는 다르다.
분위기가 좋아 보이진 않는군요. 제게도 적합한 에고 장비가 지급되었다면 여러분을 도울 수 있었을. 제가 할 수 있는 것은 없을 것 같군요. 죄송합니다.
그래. 그게
소라, 동기님께서는 이미 그 족쇄같이 생긴
오라...
보다시피 이곳을 습격한 자가 황금가지를 가져갔어.
하지만 저분은 엄청 강할 텐데요.
그걸 어떻게 아시죠?
됐어. 소라 씨랑 라비 씨는 그냥 최대한 뒤에 숨어 있어. 적당히 몸을 숨기고.
아니요. 혼나는 건 싫어요. 저는 지금까지
소라,
죄송해요. 리엔 씨가 가족을 만나면 꼭 도우라고 그렇게 말씀하셨...
그래, 역시 그렇게 나오는구만.
이 움직임, 내 놈이 검지 쪽 새.
저는 여러분을 해치려는 생각이 없었어요. 기회가 된다면 승강기를 지령의 뜻은 그래선 안 된대요.
역시 거미집의 일원이었구려.
라비 씨에게 바닐라 아이스크림을 소개시켜줄 다른 자식들은
그자는 당신을 입사 동기라고 믿어서 그렇게.
그랬던 거군요. 다른 분의 시체에서 장비를 잠깐 빌려 입어본 것뿐이었는데.
라비군은
더 살 가망은 없어.
무언의 협약을 통해 관리자님과 신입연구원을 저자에게서 떨어뜨릴 수는 있었지만 둘을 전부 보호할 수 있을 정도로 간단한 기습은 아니었다.
시계, 일어설 수...
리더라고 하셔서 제일 먼저 처리해야겠다고 생각했어요. 미안해요. 당신의 시계 소리 듣기 좋았는데. 안타깝게도 당신이...
그래도 째깍일 수...
가족끼리는 서로 돕는 거랬어요.
일기당천.
이쪽이죠.
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
숨통 끊기. 날 이해하겠지? 이쪽이죠. 감동적이지 않을 수 없네. 해결사 용도에 이런 거지. 어디 보자.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
총알까봐 떠오르는
저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군. 흑수묘, 은박질충. 숨통 끊기.
방금의 공기 옥신
이쪽이죠.
그 자체였다.
결정, 해금, 초월.
확실하오. 자신만의 이골을 이미 개화했던 것 같구려.
리엔 씨가 그러는데 에고 발현은 그래서 제가 부럽대요. 그 말을 듣고 생각했어요. 나만큼은 내쫓기지 않아. 그러니까 리엔 씨에게 말 실작할 기운이 넘치는군. 역시 본인이 직접 선별한 용기를 북돋는 영웅당 탑 5가 도움이 되었는가?
받아볼 테니
항상 지켜보고 있었지. 이쪽이죠? 잠깐 기다려라.
물론고 꺾고 제차.
지령은
이번에는
거스를 수
공격하시기
없잖아.
힘들 것 같아요. 최대한 눈에 안 띄게 해야 할 것 같아요.
일기당초.
자, 맛볼 시간이다.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
나라도 그렇게 했을 테지. 가난하면 유해지도
저들의 저항이 저도 그렇게 생각해요. 하지만 마음이 꺾이지 않으면 이 위기도 극복할 수 있을 것일세. 해보지 않으면 모르는 것 아닌가.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
숨통 끊기.
단테님은 매번 기발한 발상을 떠올리시나?
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
관리자님, 역시 저는 생각하지 못하는 방법을 떠올리시는군요.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
이번에는 공격하시기 힘들 것 같아요. 최대한 눈에 안 띄게 해야 할 것 같아요.
특수무 뒷박질 주먹.
이쪽이죠?
정말이 아프네요.
언젠가 만나게 된다면 보다 정중하게 인사드리고 싶어서. 만남은 첫인상이 중요한 거야. 하지만 상황이 예의를 차릴 틈을 주지 않는다. 그런 LCD 소속의 에스파 클럽이라고 합니다. 원래는 팀장님이 계신 곳으로 향 상황이 좋지 않아 보여 잠시 지원한 것이 좋다.
무전도 안 되고 LCD 팀도
팀장님께서는 제게 늘 스스로 생각하고 판단하고 하셨습니다. 그러니 괜찮을 겁니다. 손가락 단두 상대로 그렇게 쉽게 당할 사람 둘이군요. 어느 쪽을
저 안경부터 맡아라.
안경 말고 이름
침입자 대부분이 저들과 비슷한 수준입니까?
그래. 비슷하거나.
죄송하게도 아까 했던 말은 취소해야겠군요. 팀장님 쪽이 생각보다 늘 그랬지만 역시 일반적인 상황은 아닌 모양이군요. 신속히 정리하고
그것만 해줘도 우리야.
세상을 떼지 말아야 할 겁니다. 가장 먼저 처리해야 할 것이 가장 흉포한 송곳니를 드러내고 있으니까.
받아볼 테니까.
이미 정해졌어요.
상정외의 공격이었어. 이것까지 당신 탓을 할 수는 없어. 설마 알고 맞기 하지 않았을 테니.
전력으로 상대.
단격발.
괜찮아요, 다들. 이럴 때도 넘고 무수히 넘고 얼마든지 또 제쳐라.
으이? 그건 저들이 거리들 것도 참. 아하! 한수 잡아주신 겐가?
나 참 주먹질만 한다고
겹겹의
능사가 아니야. 발트질도
보이겠어.
섞어야지.
받아볼 테니까.
이쪽이죠?
기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
야, 스키 좀 봐.
나아가야 해.
상식 타려고 하잖아. 일단 피해.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
저런 광대 노름은 압도적인 힘 앞에선 그저 넝직거리일 뿐입니다만 당신에겐 커다란 벽이겠군.
받아볼 테니까.
최선을 떼지 말아야
나아가야
할
해.
겁니다. 가장 먼저 처리해야 할 것이 가장 흉포한 송곳니를 드러내고 있으니까.
일기당천이수. 이제 결정의 시간.
합치면 되는 거야. 이
숟가락 포크. 그 되도 안 되는 비유는 몇 번째 써먹고 있는데.
그래. 포크 숟가락처럼.
숟가락 포크.
맞아. 포크 숟가락. 세상은 그걸 합치는 것도 정답이 될 수 있었어. 네가 어떤 상황에 놓였던 간에 그걸 기억하렴. 얼마든지 양립할 수 있단다.
가장 짧고 치명적인 공격은 직선일지라도 그 직선을 흘려낼 수 있는 건 그거 다른 것도 곧 숨이 끊어질 마당에 마지막으로 듣고 싶어하는
이봐, 다 끝난 것처럼 쓰러뜨린 적이랑 대화해줄 여유는 없어. 딱 봐도 저 녀석이
알겠습니다. 관리자, 당신의 동료들은 이 복도를 기준으로 출발한 시간을 고려했을 때 2km 정도 위치에 떨어져.
당신 어딘가에서 저와 만난 적 있지 않습니까?
그렇다.
알려주셔서 감사합니다. 그러면 잠시 후에 정식으로 만나 인사드릴 수 있기를.
저자는 더 협력하지 않았을 것입니다. 관리자님, 그자는 시간에 엄격합니다. 알고 살아온 것은 사실이지만 세간에서 말하는 정도의 알고 지냄을 겪지는 않았습니다. 아닙니다. 그는 엔사의 금기 사냥꾼입니다.
엔사. 그러고 보면 과거 그대도 그곳에서
그렇다.
아니, 당신도 그럼 금기 사냥꾼을 했던 거야?
그렇지 않다. 단지 그의 서류를 들여다볼 기회가 있었고 서류에 따라 마주칠 법한 곳을 거닐었더니 마주쳤을 뿐이다. 그렇게 하지 않을 이유가 없었습니다.
아니, 그게 뭔...
역겹도록 여유로움을 뽐내.
관리 양반.
불, 또 불꽃이고
용기를 잃을 때와 같소. 머리에 불이 타오르듯 뜨겁고 당장이라도 터질 것 같지 않니?
아니, 저번엔 이러다 나아지긴 했는데.
열둘이 아닌가.
로자양?
어? 뭐야? 당신들 언제 이쪽으로 왔어? 아, A씨랑...
대답이 없다. 이것
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐군. 다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
저 술래님들, 이제 제 시야에서 남은 방은 딱 하나네요. 그러고 보니 예전에 우리 아빠가 놀아줄 때 불러주는 노래. 자, 됐어. 이제 조금만 있으면 이쪽으로 들어올 거야. 템통님, 풀려난 죄종들도 전부 이쪽으로 유인했어요. 사명들
필요한 것은 전부 모았나.
있잖아. 진짜 이걸로 된 거야? 우리가 겪었던 건 전부 설명해줬지만 계획은 당신...
교차 검증이라면 도감을 통해 충분히 마쳤고 계획을 수정할 필요는 없을 것 같은데.
그러다가 만약에 생각한 대로 안 되면 플랜 B 같은 거 있어?
생각해두지 않았다. 대단한 자신감이군. 자신의 예측이 틀릴 거라는 계산이 그 안에 있었다면 분명... 이건 최선책이 아니다. 그러니 당연히 차선책도 없지. 그저 부족한 인력과 공격 수단을 가진 상황에서 시간을... 전쟁 때는 달랐나? 완벽한 작전을 계획하고 실행하는 건 좀처럼...
뭐 우리처럼 죽었다 살아나지도 않을 텐데 안일하게 생각해서 말하진 않았겠지. 그래도 뭔데 이건? 엄청 신곡같이 생겨서 아까 썰었던 것 중에 말이 통하는 것 같지? 아, 그거지? 이렇게 기분 나쁘게 뭐라는 거야? 이씨, 왜겠냐고! 이까짓 거.
잘라냈다고?
저게 잘라지는 거였어?
계획에 수정이 필요한 건... 아니, 거기까지가 계획이다. 외로운 순간순간을 만화나 게임 따위로 참아왔던가. 그것이 압이라는 자와의 유일한 접점. 오락을 유희로 즐기는 것이 아니라 생존의 일부로서 집착해.
만약 그 말이 맞다면 저 사람은 말 그대로렇다면 아무 정보 없이 마주친 보스 몬스터의 가장 일반적인 공략법은
거추장스러운 잡졸들부터 죽여 없애는 것. 하지만 그런 선택이 계속될수록 목화꽃은 저 녀석에게 계속해서 들러붙는. 너희도 겪어봤겠지. 덕지덕지 목화꽃이 들러붙은 자는
머금은 목화의 공격을 받아칠 수도 없게 되죠. 너무 강해져서.
내가 안 되니까 저것들한테 빨대 꽂고 무적 치트를 거시겠다. 저것들부터. 왜 이러는 거야?
아비가 조금이라도 빨리 합류했다면 망가질 계획이었지. 운이 좋았다고 할 수 있겠군. 혼자서 해결하기 어려운 환상체니 이후 도착할 중지 아비에게도 동일한 수법을 써먹어 볼 수는 있겠군. 아직 일이 끝난 것은 아니지만 나쁘지 않은 절벽.
어이쿠, 거기에 옹기종기 깜찍하게들 숨어 있었군. 아빠가 프라모델 조립하는 거 안 봤니? 이렇게 여기저기에 잔가지가...
다 죽여요.
전부 잘라내고 시작해야 한다니까.
최종과 뻗은 줄기를 전부.
천장까지 잘라냈네.
아이, 그렇게 계속 TV 누워 있을 거야.
목화꽃이 붓기도 전에 찢어 밝히다니.
이래서 우리 딸내미 신세 좀 졌다. 아, 술래는 내가 이어봤지 뭐.
이 정도면 시간은 끌었나?
이젠 싸워보는 수밖에 없겠는데. 버스팀, 너희도 각오는 됐지?
그냥 물론. 갑자기 쓰러지다니. 무슨...
너 무슨 짓을 한 거야?
내가 손이라도 됐던가? 거참.
이것은 저자와 관련이 없어 보이네. 뒤틀린 거도.
저희는 이제 어떻게? 아이 미치겠네. 야 좀 일어나.
얘들아, 그렇게 흔든다고 돌아올 것 같은 현상은 아닌 것 같지 않니?
그러면 그럼 일단 제가 저 새끼한테 달라붙어서.
진정부터 해. 어떻게 버텨볼 수도 여러 번에 걸쳐 진주를 부수는 건 정석적인 제압 방법이겠지만 진주만 한 번에 깨버린다면 행도 발은 쓸 수 있나?
떨어져 나가기 전까지는 활용할 수 있다네.
얘들아, 죄종들이 빽빽하게 들어찼던 걸.
네!
좋아. 그렇다면
재미있었어. 덕임만산 샌님들은 아니라 다행이야. 특히 제일 처음 그 전기 튀기는 시체 액렬은 이제 준비된 장난감들은
패점 시간이 다가온 것 같지만 그래도 마침 재고를 찾으러 갔으니까 한번 확인해보는 게 어때? 얘들아, 열어.
괴물 같은 자식. 도대체 몇 번을 덧대서 시술 받은 거야. 중지면서 이 정도면.
마비와 부식을 동시에 일으키는 독성 물질에 거기서 드글거리던 유충들까지 몸을 파고들었을 환상체의 독까지 소용이 없었나.
마지막은 독이라니. 장난감 고르는 셈.
어지간한 말썽쟁이로군. 어릴 적에도 장난감을 전부 부숴먹으며 컸나?
아, 내가 좀 쉽게 마음에 안 들면 자꾸 부숴버리거든. 전부 질려버려서.
조립식 철의 군세 4번째 시리즈라면 어떨까?
아씨, 이 상황에서 갑자기 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리를.
다 그런 게 있어.
4번째 시리즈는 그 장난감 공장이 폐업전의 마지막으로 낸 장난감이었지. 그리고 그 공간에서 그 사실을 알고 있었던 건 애석하게도 어떤 어린아이밖에. 아무도 그 말을 진지하게 들어주지 않나. 다시는 구할 수 없다는 말도, 집에 있는 것과 다르다는 말도.
저자, 표정이 바뀌었군.
탐정님이 보신 거야. 저자의 마음속 뒤틀림을.
해즈라!
알겠어요.
직선으로 돌진해. 곤방대로 사슬을 감는다.
이건 또 뭐야? 일단 장난감 수갑이나 채우려고 내 정신을.
내게서 보이는 걸 읽어내고.
할 수 있을 때 한 번에 하는 게 좋겠어.
본곡검, 용약일자, 제어하지도 못할 정도로 빠르게 쏘아진 검이 올곧게 찔러 쏜살과 같이 쓰이는 것이!
건틀릿으로 내 시선을 끌고 더 빠른 검으로 머리.
어째서?
역시
월광석에 대한 대비는 전혀 안 했나 보군. 다리 한쪽만 불려놔도 충분하지. 비록 그날을 떠올리게 만들다니. 너는 장부 내가 곱게 죽이질 않을 거니까.
짙은 보랏빛이었는데 진정 셔틀.
뭔지 대단하군. M사 최고급 월광석을 탁해지게 할 줄이야.
꽂히지도 않고.
넌 자기 팔 두 짝이 날아갈 걸 알고도
그게 살수뿐이니까.
나는 대부분의 것에 잘 질리는 만큼 그러니까 칭찬하지. 뜯겨나간 두 팔이 아직도 칼자루를 꽉 부여잡고 있는 이 모습. 너희 덕에 오랜만에 숨도 찼다.
그 덕에 여기까지 시간을 벌 수 있었고.
들리는군.
더 나만의 환상체나 뒤틀림이 그보다 더.
늦었습니다, 팀장님. 서류 발급 절차가 생각보다
그럴 수밖에. 하나협회가 보통 그렇지. 심사는 통과겠지.
예, 색을 받았습니다.
막내. 설마. 더
그럴 리가 있겠습니까? 최단 루트로 오려고 벽까지 베어내면서 왔습니다.
현역 때도 힘으로 밀린 적은 없었는데 재미있군. 너 이름이 뭐지? 내
손가락에 골마 썩은 쓰레기가 시끄럽군요. 중지 따위에게 될 이름 같은 건 없습니다.
막내. 혹시 이름은 내가 완전 추천했던 그걸로 통과됐어?
예, 여러 가지가 있었는데
좋아. 그러면 참고로 들으면 알겠지만 저 이름 내가 지었다.
부디 오른팔을 사용해서 제 공격을 쳐내지 마라.
자네 그 악랄한 예술에 올릴 바에 차라리
어떤 미학도 없이 생존을 위해 스스로의 몸을 훼손하는 건 좋지 않지만 당신의 그 격렬한 감정을 담아 뽑아낸 팔은 제법 괜찮은 작품이 될지도 모르겠다.
야, 적당 개소리에 하나하나 답해주지 마. 떠들면서 체력 낭비하게 놔둬.
내지서 한 번에 달려.
그렇지. 너도 이제 싸움꾼 다 됐다.
잠시 기다리시죠.
뭔데? 어차피 지금 속전속결.
호에나이.
다들 괜찮으세요?
사과를 하고 싶었던 것 같네. 이 상황은 제법 예측 범위 바뀌지 않나.
실이 풀린 건가요? 아니, 오히려 꼭 실에 묘시되는 도시의 작품 중 유독 꼭두각시 인형만큼은 좋아하지 않았죠. 그 아이는 뭐랄까, 인형을 일종의 모조품처럼 여겼어요. 아무리 교묘하고 비슷하게 만들었어도 살아 숨쉬는 진짜와는 비교할 가치조차 없다고 말이죠. 하지만 단순히 모조품이라고만 여길 건 아니랍니다. 생각의 관점에 따라 오히려 그건 이상향이 될 수도 있는. 우리 역시 묶여있는 실을 전부 타고 서로 달리 행동하는 것 같아도 그 위에는 아마 동일한 자의 손이 있을지.
손가락은 사실 하나라는 뒷골목 헛소문을 약지에게서 듣는 건 신선하군. 그런 검증되지 않은 싸구려 음모로는 연구원에겐 그닥 가치가 없다네. 그건 그렇고 야심쳤던 조수근의 계획이 이래서 계획은 다양할수록 좋은 걸세. 최근 전투 실험이 언제였지?
나흘 전이었습니다. 드린 예산치고 결과가 형편없다고 툴툴거리면서 저와 알리사에게 커피를 사주셨죠.
자네도 한기영역하는군. 하지만 견고한 시간상으로는 사흘에 더 가깝다네. 아무튼 걱정 말게. 솔직히 자네의 설비 수리 능력에는 아직 편견이 남아있는만 상황이 이러니 어쩌겠나. 관리되었던 비안을.
팀장님, 좀 더 확실한 계획이 방금 떠올랐어요. 아시잖아요. 비하는 결함이 너무 많아요. 성공.
허튼 생각하지 말게. 자네가 뭘 하려는지 알고 있어. 범인의 생각으로는 그게 최선이라는 생각.
호헨하임 팀장님.
아니, 아무 말도 하지 말게. 지금 생각한
제 에고 장비 초롱의 마지막 테스트 기억하세요? 감응도 70% 기준으로 꽤 높은 에너지를 낼 수 있었어요. 120%까지 올린다면 최대 5분까지는 저자의 발목을 붙들 수 있겠네요. 남은 설비를 수리하기엔 팀장님에겐 넉넉한 시간이겠죠.
120%라면 장비째로 폭발해. 그 에너지를 고스란히 끌어안으면서 내 대답이 자네의 행동을 막는 것에 의미가 있긴 한가?
그건 아니에요. 죄송해요. 저들이라면 분명 약속을 지켜주겠죠. 구할 수 있게 된다면.
침착하시네요. 제자가 당신을 버리고 도망쳐버렸는데.
차라리 그랬으면 좋겠군. 그랬다면 이렇게 비참한 기분은 아니었을 테지.
마지막으로 남길 말이 있으신가요? 대부분의 재료는 이맘때 언제나 사활을 건 단말말을 뱉으시더군요.
유언은 없어. 고작 그런 짧은 몇 마디로 인생을 일축하기엔 내가 남긴 업적은 너무나 방대하네.
그 비루한 신체에 새기기엔 과분할 정도로 멋진 말이군요. 하지만 마음에 들었어요. 그런 최후에 너무 억울해하지 마세요. 당신도 도망친 저자도 어차피 멋진 조각상을 위해 떨어져 나갈 패석이었답니다.
모든 존재는 상호 유사하게 구성되어 있으나 그것들은 모두 별빛? 패석이라. 맞는 말일지도 모르겠군. 하지만 우리 둘 모두를 그렇게 지칭했으니 세상에 저렇게 밝은 빛을 내는 배석이 어디 있겠나.
그렇네요. 아름다운
이제야 부르나 조명. 이제야 부르.
흑수, 오필두, 이
어디서? 뱀 기어가는 소.
의로움을 세우기 위해
군주가 나선다.
명을 받듭니다.
주군께서 모의를 뿌리셨으니
잠깐.
주군
명을 받듭니다.
군주가 나선다. 군주가
의로움을 세우기 위해서라면
주군
명을 받듭니다.
걸맞는 곳이어야 할
잠깐. 이번 임무는 내가 나갈게. 괜찮지?
걸맞는
잠깐. 어디서?
뭐야?
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 그래.
이번에도 기억을 하지 못하시는 것으로 보여 설명하겠습니다, 관리자님. 약 7분 전 관리자님의 머리가 종전과 같이 불타오르더니 마치 소환 혹은 생성되기라도 하듯 이 자리에 없던 수감자들이 나타났습니다.
그것은 아니. 그대가 불러들인 것은 수감자. 거울에 비춰진 흐릿하게 빚어졌지만 확실하게 더 씌워진
지금으로선 알 수 없겠지. 일단은 불행 중 다행이라고 생각하자고. 다른 것보다 저 황금 가죽.
제가를 처음 쥔 형 누나들이랑 비슷한 느낌이네요. 아, 그러니까 어디가 비슷하냐면 힘을 얻은 분들 특유의 분위기가 똑 닮았답니다.
Hello? Hello? Testing? Things should be good now? How long has my audio been out for? How long? Oh dear. How long has my audio been out for? Has it been out this whole stream? Oh no. Here? I think ever since I left? Oh crap. That sucks. I've been talking this whole time.
움직임이 멈췄는데 괜찮으신가요? 단테님. 아무래도 의식을 잃으신 것
okay.
같아요.
That's awkward and really sad for short content, but oh well. Okay. Everything that's attacking Ryoshu I need to leave be, so I can focus on all the other- wait. I need to deal with that one though. Poison. Okay. 1,000- that is insane, okay. You're mainly targeting Otis, which I don't really like. Sinclair, can you clash with that big attack? Ooh, a risk that I will probably have to take. Alright. 3. Target heals 5 SP? On Clash lose. Alright, that's good to know. Who do I... Neutral. Alright. Unused gain 3 points. These are the main attacks that we gotta focus on. Ouch. 2750, 66, 71. Ouch. So it's best if Ryoshu takes like the big grunt ones, which are these guys. Maybe he'll save you. So 21 and 50. So now we're just gonna have to pile everything onto this one. 27. Yeah, you might just have to take that one, bud. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, I didn't say anything more often. It's alright. I'm a little bummed about the audio, but hopefully it, like, sticks around this time. Okay, I think this is good. Hopefully. We're supposed to win the clash, Honglu. Oh, crap. This is really sucky. I don't think we're gonna win this, I'm not gonna lie. This is... We're fighting a nurse father, and this is really sucky. I think she's just stalling us, to be honest. Good for winning the clash. Good job, Sinclair. Uh-oh. Yeah, Ryoshu just has to take the brunt of the hits, unfortunately. Yep, okay, she is invincible. That is good to know. That is very good to know. But everybody else is not. Right. Okay. Who's all... Everything that's targeting Ryoshu needs to go on Ryoshu. Ryoshu, can you take that? Okay, well you're kind of neutral, so maybe we can boost it with... So on you. That needs to stay. We gotta take care of that, so... why does she roll so high? How many of these do I have? Actually, let's do this, shall we? This might hopefully change the odds in our favor. Okay. Wait, so this should... Still struggling, still hopeless. Right. Ryoshu, you are too slow. You're too slow for everything. What happened? Okay, maybe she can only clash with skills targeted to her. That sucks. I can't use Ryoshu as a... How much? She has 7 bind? Probably because she got hit, that's why. So I can't use that strategy. Alright. Think. Everything needs to be left on Ryoshu if possible. Everything else... struggling. Ryoshu... Not Ryoshu. So these two I need to take off. So I can do that with... probably ones with skill 1s would probably be the wisest idea. Okay. Then leave this. Okay, first thing is that the first few skills she has lowers her upcoming attack, though I feel like you knew. Yeah. Maybe? I'm not sure. Soft Glimmer. So these 3 I need to take care of, and I'm not exactly sure how. But you have an ego. So maybe I'll use you to clash with that. And I'll take another person to take this. But you have a skill 3 that could potentially... Yeah. That one can stay on Ryoshu. This one needs to go in there. Oh, and then it's just other posts. Ryoshu's taking that, Ryoshu's taking that, Ryoshu's taking that. Maybe we can clash with one of these. So that way you can gain some SP. Clash, lose 5 SP. Oh, okay. Well, that might be helpful, actually. Oh wait, that's off of Sinclair now. Hold on, we don't want that. But you can't take it off him. Oh, okay. So this guy's just gonna have to go here. Because what is Ryoshu taking right now? Hold on. Ryoshu and Ryoshu. Right, okay. Because she can only clash with... Alright. I guess this will have to do. Ouch. Good. Ego is an absolute lifesaver. Though, I wish you would have rolled heads. I wonder if we have to fully defeat her, or if there will be a cutscene that we can get rid of, if you know what I mean. Okay. We're doing good so far. We're doing really good so far. Maybe we have to just clear her shield, but I'm not sure. Ouch. Does she have her speed now? She does. Oh. Oh dear. I should read. I should probably read that. Can clash with skill regardless of speed, cannot stagger until the skill ends, deal 80% damage, and the damage dealt by the skill cannot stagger the target and the turn. HP damage against each target respectively. Clash lose. So if I win the clash, we're fine. So if I win right. Favored. I'm probably gonna reassure myself. Ooh. Hold on. I should reassure myself with a high rolling ego. Maybe save your skill and do that. Yeah. Okay. Good. This is gonna hurt really bad, but oh, it's broken, so really hoping that. Ow. Oh ho ho, that hurt. That really hurt. Okay. Don't just charge him willy-nilly. We're not charging him willy-nilly, Dante. We are, in fact, struggling real hard here. Okay. Who's staggered? I thought this said it wouldn't. Oh, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Pain. Okay. I think this is the last turn that we have this effect. Okay, Ryoshu. What is targeting you? That guy. So leave that guy be. Everything else is not targeting you. So you need to deal with the ones with the most damage. Which is that one. And that guy. So take those off. Although, though, if you fail this one, it's going to hit either way. But, okay, so maybe... Okay, what's next? 29, 32, 5, 69. This one. Take that one. Wait, that's on you, though. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 42, 29, 32, 5. So take that one, then. Because that's on you. And these three we need to deal with. So, Holiday can deal with the, that. Oh, well, we don't have another ego, though. Oh, I don't think this will work. Ugh. Okay, we're kind of struggling for resources a little bit here. How much does change the letters cost? Can I still do... Okay, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Okay, okay, okay. I think we got a plan. We got a plan, guys. Wait, leave that one be because I was targeting Ryoshu. And then this one... Flash lose. Okay, okay. This is the plan. This is the plan. Go for it. Good, 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 good. She's not dead. She's not dead. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're cheesing the fight a little bit, but it's okay. Oh, maybe they staggered from burn, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, Ego, go ahead. And this is the last turn where we get dominating flashes because of the power-up. Ouch. She's gonna be real sucky in mirror dungeons. Good. Ow. Sorry, Marcel. You might be staggered from burn. Who's staggered? Faust and... Oh, this. Okay. Right. Now that is over, and I don't think we can activate it again. Okay. This is where things get really, really tough. Okay. Think. What's targeting Ryoshu right now? Okay, so that's targeting Ryoshu. No. Yes. There's 2 skills targeting Ryoshu, which is good. My god, you finally had a good turn. That's good. Yiseng used his range shower ego without the hitch and the sinners are gaining sanity. That's good. That's really good. They kind of need that. How much do I need before... Sloth and Gloom. I don't have good Sloth and Gloom regeneration right now. Okay. Sinclair, that one needs to be taken off. Oh. Oh, ouch. Maybe I can boost your... Is that targeting Ryoshu? No, it's not. It's targeting the stagger thing, so that also needs to go. Ouch. Right. That's targeting Ryoshu, so leave it be. That needs to be countered with. Wait, you have your high rolling... 26, 68. That will kill him. No, not that one. This one. Neutral. 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 You know what? I don't know if I have much faith, but what choice do I have? What choice do I truly have? Okay. Leave that one be, that's Ryoshu. That one's Ryoshu. If I can... Oh, wait! I can take this clash off. Hold on. Because Ryoshu has high speed, so... Hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hold on, I totally forgot about that. Okay, so Ryoshu, don't touch this one. Don't touch this one. So I can... Oh, wait, but like, these ones she has to win against, right? Because otherwise they'll go off. This one's on her, right? No, it's not. That one is. Okay, so then she needs to take this one. Okay, so that's that, and that's that. And then now, leave this one alone. This one needs to be clashed with. Then this one needs to be clashed with. Oh, wait, he can only clash with this one because he has bind on him. Ryoshu's got that one. That's more likely. Leave that one. Favored, neutral, favored, struggling. Alright. Well, maybe I can use, like, an ego. Favored. Oh, my goodness. Okay, what if I do that and then do this? Neutral. Okay, so the other one is better. I don't really like my chances, but what choice do I have? Let's go gambling! Good! Thank you, Honglu, for locking in. Please don't stagger anyone. Okay, thank goodness. Good, the combo skill. Love the combo skill. Don't think you could smooth over your terribly ineffective attack with that innocent smile, so number 6? That's crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're cooked. Sinclair just staggered. We're cooked. This is gonna suck. This is gonna really suck. Sorry, Sinclair. There you go. Bro. Why are you rolling tails? You're at positive sanity.
단타님은 매번 불가란 발상을 떠올리시네요.
Okay, welcome Rodion. I don't know how we're gonna do this, I'm not gonna lie. She still has a whole lot of health before her shield's broken. But, okay, who's targeting Ryoshu? A lot is, actually. That one. That one. That one. 3. Okay, perfect. We lucked out on this one. So actually, Ryoshu can start taking... That one's not multi. Okay. This one's multi. So we need to take care of that. That's literally it, I think. And that one, actually. But that one's kind of easy, right? Right? No, okay, so this one's... That one's Faust. Ryoshu. I'm totally cheesing my way through this fight. Ryoshu. And not Ryoshu. So Ryoshu can... Ryoshu. Not that one. So can Ryoshu take this on? Maybe? I plan this accordingly. I can literally leave the rest of these alone because they're just on Ryoshu. So the rest get to pile on this skill. Maybe Faust could beat it with her ego? Oh, that's a horrifying thought. But that's the only ego. Wait. Can you beat that? You can't beat that. Okay. Alright. This seems good enough. Here we go. Oh, I didn't... Where's the gloom skill? Was that like a... Maybe it was some sort of status effect, I'm not sure. Okay, we're slowly getting through her shield. Sorry, Ryoshu, I kind of set you up for failure on that one. But you're still alive, so... I'm totally cheesing my way through this fight. Uh-oh. Yeah, Ryoshu just has to take the beating for this one. I'm sorry. But you're doing a really good job at taking it. Okay, this is the one where it's like if we win the clash... he's saying, are you still alive? Are you still kicking? You are. Oh! Is there a better ego for that? Can Holiday clash with it? Oh my goodness. Who has a better... Okay, you have a better chance at rolling heads. Well, you also have a really good chance at rolling heads. Can you? Oh! Yeah! Will you take it? Yeah. That's a little bit more reassuring. He's saying has been cut down, haven't even touched her HP yet. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, no, this is a fight and a half. Uh-oh. Oh! Ow. I'm slowly dying to the poison and bleed. I might have to pull... How is he still alive? Okay, Faust, I need... I need fluid stack. I am at my wit's end here. Okay, where's Ryoshu? Ryoshu's not being targeted by anything. Are you kidding me? Okay. What can you target? Absolutely nothing. $23, $23, $27. You clash with that. Oh, no, wait, no. I need you to be a guarantee. Hopeless, 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 hopeless. Okay. What if I... Okay, wait. What clashes can Ryoshu take off? She can take off a lot, so... 102, 64, 92, 82, 67. So she could take off these clashes. So let's take that. And... take off that. Take that off. So that way... no one else has to deal with that. So now I gotta deal with... Okay. These guys... 1923. You go there. Honglu, you're about to die. What if we did... well, this is unclashable, but... you have your big skill here, so hopefully... you should be able to do something. I want it to go off, so I might have you clash here, and then... well... favored. You're at... okay, sanity. I just... please roll heads. We're not in a space to... where are you going for? Neutral? Or that one, okay. I don't like this chance, but it's gonna have to do. Please, no, are you kidding me? Oh, he's dead. He's cooked. We're all cooked. I thought it was an unbreakable coin. Ouch. I'm so glad that she can tank that. Uh-oh. Okay, we're slowly getting through her shield. Thank you. Faust, you should have rolled heads. Okay. Oh, she didn't even say anything. You might be dead. Oh. Oh, you're still barely alive. Oh. There you go. Oh, crap. Our level 1s are coming in. Ah, this is not good. This is not good at all. And Faust just died, so that means Fluid Sac is no more. Okay, you. You have a healing thing. Okay. Who else has a healing thing here? That's healing for you, but you just got in. Do you have any healing things? Oh, no, she's not slower because you have bind now. Okay. Hold on. Think. This is bad. This is really, really, really bad. Oh, we're not even to her. Okay. Think. What's targeting Ryoshu? She figured out I was cheesing. It's not gonna work anymore. Okay. Ryoshu, can you literally take off anything? Only the ones that are actually targeting you. Of course. But if you lose, then... Okay. It's fine. 4. Maybe the goal is to just clash with these, but 99 is insane. Okay. You roll higher, so you cannot clash with anything because you are literally the lowest of the low levels. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm just gonna have to use you for an extra effect if possible. Chat, I don't think we're getting through this without a revive. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know, like, can you clash against this? No, you cannot. So... right. Your hope is currently on that one. Do we have... We do not have a fighting chance. I mean, I guess it's better if you take the hit, right? Because it's slash envy. You're in the fish with the slat. Yeah, okay. Right then. What does this ego apply? Sinking? That probably is not gonna help us too much in this situation. Alright. Well, let's have it, I guess. If anything, we'll pay to lunacy, but oh my goodness, is her shield an absolute pain. Making sure this old jellyfish woman constantly thinking she left the oven on other house. Yeah, made it through. Good job. Oh, thank you, Marcel, for locking in. Oh, it's probably gonna heal Ryoshu, but... Oh! We might have done it! Yes! Let's go! Cutscene! We're cooked, but, like, we actually made it through the fight. I mean, they have to pay lunacy. Let's go. Honestly, that first fight was harder than this one. Force defeat, right? Okay. Thank goodness. Woohoo! Ooh, that was scary. Woohoo, let's go. The identities were incomplete, perhaps due to the abruptness in which they were summoned, and were nowhere strong enough to stand against the Pinky Nurse Father. Am I not even a threat to her? She did not cast even a sideways glance towards me, as though to say, so long as I didn't stand in her way, she wouldn't bother attacking me. Let's go again, cockhead. Her quiet gaze was fixed intently on Ryoshu's wounded form. Facility power restoration complete. Yep, and she's going to escape through the elevator. The PA system buzzes, and the whirling sounds I assumed to be coming from the reactivated elevators began filling the hallways. Crawling back to the house of spiders with that, huh? You're much more tolerable, mute. Glad I SYTC sliced your tongue clean. That was when the woman began to speak from behind the veil, even though I was certain her tongue had been cut off, as I'd seen in that memory.
도저히 못 봐주겠구나.
What an unbearable sight it
그
is
신락 같은
to see you still
기억 한
holding on.
여전히
Holding on
움켜쥐고
to that
있는
single
모습을.
frayed thread of memory.
내 놈.
How? How are you speaking?
그
I remember chopping you off with your foul tongue with the sword.
어차피 그
There should be
머릿속은
nothing left
낱낱이
of your mind
조각나
but
있을
shattered bits of
텐데.
memory.
무엇하러 그걸
Why even go
구하려
through all
용을
this
쓰는
trouble to
거냐.
save that thing?
그 놓치지
I'm
않은
still
하나.
holding on to that single thread.
그걸 따라
And it led me
여기까지 온
here.
거다.
I'm going through all this trouble because I can still
모든
see
것들이
that single thread, so connected as though
선명한
everything
하나가
had been severed and sheared.
틀려.
Wrong. You've got
순서가
it
모습하는
backwards.
모든 것들이
It's precisely because
헤집어졌으니까.
everything else had been severed and
그
sheared that your
감정은
feelings are
허상이겠지.
mere illusions.
그의
Do you even
얼굴이
remember her
기억나던가?
face, her voice, her height?
말투는
Do you even remember how you used to spend time with her?
엄마,
Mommy.
라고 불러도
Can I
돼?
call you mommy?
부르는 게 어떻든
You can
달라진
call
건
me
없을
whatever.
텐데.
It doesn't matter.
아니야.
But it does.
엄청
There's
달라져,
a
엄마.
big difference, mommy.
울림이
It's got a
달라지잖아.
different echo, don't you think? Admit it already.
그것마저
You're
놓치면
holding on to that thread because without it,
내게는
you'd
남는
have
것이
nothing
없어
left.
스트레스 고작
That's why you're
허상.
hugging so tightly onto that illusion, like it's your
것처럼.
everything. Hilarious.
옛날 같았던
Had it been all those years ago, your words would have cut
나는
through
내
my
눈에
heart like a knife.
엄마는 왜 항상
Why do you always talk to me like that, mother? We have met Ryoshi's mother.
그런 말
Whenever you do
들으면
that, hurts right here, even though I don't bleed, like you're stabbing me.
그래서
So,
불행한가?
does that make you feel miserable? Huh?
네가
My life has been
생기고부터
nothing but an unending
내
stream of
인생은
misery ever
불꽃
since you
불행이다.
happened. Did you know that?
대답하렴.
Go ahead, answer me. I know.
그래.
Good.
그걸
Don't you
잊으면
ever
안
forget
되지.
that.
너라는
Don't
족쇄에
forget that
발목이 잡혀.
you're the weight tied to my ankle. You
내
dragged me
인생이
down here.
바닥.
And you
그런데
have the
고작
nerve to whine about some
그까짓
mean
말에
words.
아프다고 하다니. 언제 내 얼굴을 봐도
When did I
된다고
permit you
했지?
to look at my face?
당장 고개
Look
안
away.
돌려?
Sorry.
엄마 얼굴
I won't look at your face without your permission, Mother. I won't complain about hurting either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
내 놈들 모두
None of
예전과
you
변한 게
has
없어
changed
보여.
one bit since the last time I saw you. That's so satisfying to watch.
만사신의 처지에
All you
대한
ever know to
탓을
do is blame
누군가에게
everyone else
돌리며
for your miseries
화낼
while
줄은
never
알지.
trying to change yourselves.
그런데
No wonder none of you ever
그야말로
managed to leave the House of
짐승일
Spires.
수밖에.
That quagmire of a place. You beat it too? I did! First try too.
진짜
Quagmire.
맞는
I don't
말이구나.
disagree.
그러니까
The only way to be
발도
free
들이지
is to
않는
never
게
have been
좋았을
caught in it
텐데.
to begin with.
너는
For you and me both. The Pinky Nurse father let out a wry laughter as she muttered.
그리고
Besides, we are no
너와 내가
strangers,
어디
you and I.
한두
We have lived
해를
under the
같이
same
살았겠니?
roof for years, haven't we?
다른 아비들은
I don't know
몰라도
about the other nurse fathers, but
내겐
I can
네
see right
생각
through
따위는
your mind.
그 금고에
Perhaps for you, hiding that child
아이를
inside that
숨기던
safe may seem like the best plan at the time.
그곳은
What a
정말
tight space you've squeezed her into, a
어린아이만
hole so small that
들어가
only a
있을 수
child
있을
could have ever
정도로
hoped to fit
조그만 곳이야.
inside.
방금
What did you say? The Pinky Nurse father smote down upon Ryoshi's sword, holding it in place.
주제넘게 내게
You
너의
dare
검을
swing that thing at me,
휘두르는구나.
presumptuous fool?
진심을 보일
If you're
거면
serious about this, do unsheath your sword as you
그
did
검을
then.
갈 마음조차
You're nothing if you have no heart to do even
지금
that. Ugh!
너는 내가
You've always
상처
made
입힐 때마다
that seam
그런
face
얼굴을
whenever
하는구나.
I hurt you.
당신
Why do you always to me like
네가 그 검을
on the day you swung
휘두르고
that sword with
그날
such
네가
abandon?
남긴
You left a
상처가
rather nasty wound on me.
검이 가까워지
Whatever this blade cut once will
다시
become cut
그때처럼
again in its
팽이다.
presence.
아문
The wound
상처는
that once
벌어지고
healed shall reopen, and the prosthetics that
불새로 붙은
replace the limb
팔다리도
shall fall away and reveal
다시
the old
이음새가
amputations as their
벌어지며
mechanical
떨어져
joints come
나가지.
apart.
이 검의
That was
기술은
supposed to be the absolute
절대적이었다.
rule of this blade, a rule without exceptions. You
기억을
told me that this
대가로
power
할
demands the
만큼
sacrifice of memories, the truest proof that it is
그것만큼은
real.
진실된 힘이었고 글쎄
Well, when has a discussion of
대충.
truths and lies ever meant anything?
진
Huh. Well, she got away, and I guess she didn't tell her everything about the blade just in case this would happen.
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이 될
Cool.
거야.
Wow.
다음 먹잇감도 이런
Are we
식이었으면
still going?
좋겠어.
We're still going. Alright, homeward bound. Here we go. We're still going, chat. Oh, we're back to Virgilius. Once I'm reinstated, I'm going to get that central Cogsner crap and to give me something for the trouble. Ha. That person has no idea what kind of crap I'm going through out here. The House of Spiders. How is it that it's still operational? Ha, you really know how to screw with my ego. A bit rude, don't you think? I'm standing right here. You could at least do me the courtesy of pretending to be winded. This isn't a Q&A session. I know you and the rest have infiltrated the HQ research facility because you couldn't let Sinner number 4 go. Sinner? You've got some awful manners calling my kid something like that. Give her a number like she's some prisoner, too. You're the one talking. You call her all sorts of names. I don't think you're much in the room to talk here, woman. You overestimate your connection to my ticket, Red Gaze. Your journey has lasted barely more than a year, and you're lording over her like you're in charge, calling her sinner this, sinner that. I've been teaching Ticket ever since her tiny little baby hands held a knife for the first time. There's got to be more than your twisted, possessive sense of attachment that keeps the House of Spiders alive for all these years. Seems that all of you are bound there by something that only Sinner number 4 can provide. Something you're still holding on to. You have no idea what I had to endure to get my ticket. I'm not letting her go to waste like some crappy scrap paper. Oh yes, over a decade's worth of preparation went into it. She's the culmination of our collective wish. Thanks for looking after our runaway pup. But she's got some pedigree, you know? It's about time you sent her back to her loving parents. This is what you've been stalling for, I see. Yeah, this crap's coming to an end too. And don't you even think about activating that ego of yours. My neighbor's good-for-nothing Burden uses that too. And it's always so obvious when she's about to use it. You think you can get away from me if I don't activate my ego? Oh, so scary! I know what you're good at, and I know what got you that red color. The Smoke War, Syndicate Stripes, Finger Bow Bell. Already seen and done too much. Once I've tumbled all through these big events, I've made so many connections that things that I shouldn't know, shouldn't be able to know, follow the thread right back to my eyes and ears. Intriguing to think that there are idlers who've gotten enough time on their hands to feed a stray dog forsaken by her familia. Wouldn't you agree, Valentina? Shut up. Stop trying to rise out of me. If I weren't for Rain's plan, I would have long made mincement out of your cake before killing you too, Red Gaze. Huh. It's about time I headed home, but you're not about to let me leave without a fight, huh? I can't have the textbook bleed out while I fight. Looks like I'll need some insurance. Glad I kept my rapier nice and sharp. See, the slightest brush with its edge can cleave right through flesh. Unless you want to see me draw a thin red line around your precious kid's throat, put that weapon down on the ground. Then kick it away out of your reach. Very good. Now, oh, Charon's such in trouble, and Virgilius. This is a really rough situation. But once you kill the kid, you have no more alibi, and therefore Virgilius can kick your butt. I'll put the kid down. And count to 3. Slowly, mind you. We've come this far. Don't you want to watch my hand slip and drop this kid on the ground all wrong, do you? 3. Come on, don't give me that look. 2. Nice catch. Whoa, what? That was in English. Did you guys hear that?
Nice catch.
Wow, that wasn't in Korean. Okay. Alright. Now she's back to Korean. Looks like you've made a mess of my textbook, but then it's nothing I can't piece back together. Gotta take this one home now. Ciao. Crazy JoJo speak, yeah, for real. Oh boy, would you look at the time. Yo, bowl cut. bowl cut? Are you talking to me? I get it. You got enough strength to back up all that swagger, but don't get too cocky. I'm running a bit busy, so I'll just write you up in the book for now. Next time it's brawn versus brawn. Papa, looks to me you've got your own people to take care of, and I've got mine. Why don't we go our separate ways for now? Smart choice. Now go ahead and fix up my choice in the meantime. You're gonna priority ship them to my front door soon anyway, aren't you? Oh, by the way, I appreciate a good bowl cut. Huh, I wonder if they got like a single or a signal to all retreat because Yoshicide got to a certain place or something, because I'm not sure of the guys' plan yet, but it seems like they're all retreating to go back, which is a little bit concerning. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all of this. Charon's safe now, I think. But I must have lost track of the time. Lured by that light. What a pity. It's already closing time for the gallery. One must wonder, why does every instance of immersion carry the promise of its breaking? Such was the steadfastness of Martin's will. On the other hand, it seems you were far too arrogant to have understood the concept of self-sacrifice. I see. It's often said that to pursue art is to embark on an endless journey of learning, and I certainly enjoyed this learning opportunity. Down to how he burst, the following firework of flesh and then the bone and explosive performance. I hope our reunion will come sooner than later. Come visit my gallery, won't you? I must say, I'm starting to look forward to hearing your critique of it. What a heartless person she is. To leave you behind in such a state, even if you aren't her child, it's rather uncharitable behavior. Let's head home, Sora. Stop. Stop. Don't go. Oh, that's one of the most emotional lines that I've heard from Ryoshu. It's crazy. I saw your report card on my way here, sweetie. I understand why they might have placed you in third place, but I hope you won't lose heart over it. Because when it comes to killing Yoshicide, you're in a class beyond the first and second ranks. I really like his voice, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie? Like, hear me out. Hear me out. I don't give a crap. Mr. Rain, can you share the code to send this toward the spiral with them? They're good, kind people. They saved me when the ceiling caved in on me. Is that so? Alright. The spirals all share the same password, which is... obviously, your birthday, sweetheart. Even on that day. Oh, I really like his voice. Okay, think. Even on that day, I bought a cake as a prescript ordered me to because I couldn't think of any gift that'd make you happy. And it always weighed heavily on my heart that you never even got to have a single bite of it. So clearly she really hates this guy. Even though he's treating her, quote, kindly here, I'm curious, like, the history here. Be sure to dress your wounds so they won't scar, okay? Tell me. Have all of you always known where I'd hidden her? Well, here's a very simple answer by your very simple question. Why don't you come home and find out? Don't go. Don't go. Not like this. Honey. What you just said was pretty effective. Hit me right in the heart, but for a moment it stung. The moment we became certain that the index nurse father was gone, the sinners all collapsed to the ground with the collective exhausted sigh. Whenever we encountered him, he had never once averted his eyes from Ryoshi, as though the rest of us posed no threat against him. Replaying his words in our minds, the nonchalance in which he invited Ryoshi to come back home. We let the silence he left behind wash over us, overwhelmed by the sheer monumentality of the task before us. That's where it's gonna end, isn't it? That's where it's gonna end. No, there's more! Oh, there's more. Thank goodness. Yeah. Yay. Here we go. What is that? He has left something behind. It appears to be a safe. Ryoshi hurried toward the safe left behind by the index nurse father. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She kneeled before the locked safe and placed her trembling hands over it, before reaching out to its door with such tenderness that she seemed completely different from the person who had just made a mad dash towards a few seconds ago. Her hand was bumpy with old, rough, but distinct scars. And some of those scars that never fully healed were numbers. Numbers that made her eyes lift desperately between the skin when they were etched in the safe. Trembling, Ryoshi opened the rusty door. The tiny space inside, where the child was supposed to be waiting for her mother's return, was empty. As though someone had carved out a place of reality from the world. Strength seemed to drain out of Ryoshi's hand as the fingers that tightly gripped around the door's handle fell limp. So the child desperately looked like that the child tried to scratch her way out, but... And they unlocked it, and she's gone. As though the sheer weight of the emptiness spread from the tip of her fingers into every part of her body. Araya. Araya. Or Araya. How do you pronounce that, Ryoshi? Oh, they have her child. Oh no. Gonna leave. See you all. Bye, Pleasant Lemon. This is sucky. Ryoshi! We all heard the name that slipped between Ryoshi's lips like that dying whisper. It was the name of the child whom she was supposed to find in there. But before we could ask her more about Araya, Ryoshi fell to the ground, unconscious. Is that my name? Yeah? Araya. That's how you read it. It's too hard to read. Hope it's not something as random as Saru. How did you write your name, Mommy? Go on. Read it. Ryoshu? Oh, so fun fact about this. I think Yoshicide and Ryoshi are actually read the same in either Korean or Japanese. I'm not sure which language it was, but they're like read the same and that's why there's that confusion. No, that's not how you read those letters. Yoshicide, that's how you say it. Ryoshu! It's prettier and easier. The facility has been restored, of course. Would take the time, but the LCC and pilots had immediately been put under recovery procedures, and fuel's not enough. Year, month, and dates. Yeah, 7 digits. It worked. So that's her birthday. Oz told us, so we managed to disable the stakes. Is Ryoshi still? It's only been 4 days since the meeting where they laid down those warnings to keep me from interfering. And now it may as well never happened. The preparations are complete. Manager, how is Senator number 4? Still a bit dazed, but she's recovered. Dante says it shouldn't be a problem. The clock is not a cure-all, Dante. I think she's in shock, and that's not the kind of wound I can rewind. LCB is prepared to take part in this mission. Lady Team Leader has expressed that LCD sees no reason not to participate. All ready for deployment on our end too. LCA Vanguard Team Number 1, eject radio check. Reading you loud and clear. LCA Team 1 ready for assault. Our objective remains the same. The LCA's primary purpose will be to remove any and all close infiltration obstacles. One question remains, however. Are we absolutely certain about this formation? Is there a problem? Direct any of your misgivings regarding the plan to me, and I, Oda, shall answer them. We landed on this much after discussion with everyone, but the problem is non-existent. In consideration to Limbus Company's current roster, it is optimal that a current diversion of power can be. Recalling your pathetic performance back at the HQ, you really are. A special operations unit wasn't built for that kind of mission. Don't blame them.
걔네도 어쩔 수 그리고
Besides, that incident's left nasty bruise on our pride, and we're not letting it slide. Are we going to sip tea and chat all day, or are we going to get a move on?
이제 막 끝났습니다.
We're just about ready.
뒷문 연결.
Backdoor connection established.
괜찮겠어?
Are you sure you should be out and about so soon? You best sit back and focus on recovering until you get a prosthetic arm attached.
괜찮아요.
I'm okay. Bleeding
지연은
stopped.
합시다, 지금부터.
I'll open the door
다섯을
after
거꾸로
counting
쓴
down
뒤에.
from 5. 5. Boss, are you sure about taking that gear? No need to worry on my account. The tests, limited as they were, have proven that I am more than capable of using it. Are you certain about taking that gear to battle? There's no other ego gear more familiar than with this one. Keep an eye on your attunement levels, and do watch out for abnormalities' voices. This is my request to you. Do not take it lightly. 4. I still don't like this. Even with backup plans upon backup plans prepared, walking straight into the enemy's stronghold is... At least we won't be the ones getting unawares this time, team leader. This is our chance to get back at them for what they've done, right, Junior? Truly so. Though it cannot be a part of this endeavor. Not you, Miss Hangdu? I'm not talking about the Team Junior right here, our very own baby B. You just sit tight and think about what style you want for your new arms. I don't see any reason why I should be called a junior around here. When Miss Angdu and Babu had a kid have joined us. Didn't you know the unspoken rule? Once a junior, always a junior. Ugh. Ezra, Vespa, save your strength for our actual enemies. 3. I hope you've all drilled the plan into your heads, men. Verily, I've taken the plan to heart. We shall strike down the wicked with furious justice. Guys, check your pockets again for ampules. Make sure you have all of them, okay? Most people can't even dream of getting their hands on these top-of-the-line ampules. Keep them close and tight, because we're gonna need them if we're separated from the manager. 2. Reporting. LCB, LCA, LCD, LCE, Assault Team mission preparations complete. Final authorization from HQ received and confirmed. Let's finish this. And it goes without saying, but we'll make sure they get theirs. You can say that again. 1. We'll be there soon, Ryoshu. The place where those people raised you. The House of Spiders. I'll be fine. I'll be waiting for you here, Mommy. Operation Spider Friar, commence mission. Wow. Okay, so now they're going straight into the spider house to, like, take care of it. Wow. And that's it. I'm surprised we completed, like, the boss without reusing lunacy. The moth was harder than that. Alright. And that's all. We have to wait till next week for the actual plan of getting her child back. But wow, what a doozy ride. I have absolutely loved this chapter. Like, oh my goodness. This is like so good. Convert all of these to modules. See how far we got with these. What a ride. What a ride. Man. It's kind of crazy, really. Alright, so my thoughts are like, okay, so Ryoshi's child, they have her, they have the golden BOUGHS, we have to get everything in, but we're walking right into their, you know, spider web or spider house. Ryoshi's a mother, but also a daughter, which I also predicted. And yeah, wow. What a lore job. I feel like the next bit is gonna be like super long because that was really short. That wasn't like as long as like the rest of them. One, we stopped at 9:18 and we went to 35, but even then, like the first time was 5 hours and this is only 3 hours long. So, well, we'll get there eventually. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for, you know, taking the time to join me on this endeavor. And yeah, I will see you this exact same time next Wednesday to finish Canto 9 and streaming it. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like and subscribe to follow up with my streams. That would be great. Thank you all again for supporting me with just watching as well as engaging with my content. I really appreciate you all. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next Wednesday for the finishing stream of Canto 9. Goodbye!